Yonder yet, nerd?
No, but I was watching videos of it. It looks really cool.
It's not bad.
It's
for something that they completely kept hidden.
Right, and for something that is, I don't know how they're doing it inside the game, or if this is just like they're just using the BattleNet engine to run it.
What engine do you need run?
It's a game in WoW. Like they made like a mini game inside of the game, kind of.
Oh.
And it's like a Fortnite style battle royale.
That's fun.
Or maybe more like a PUBG, because it's like a loot and shoot kind of thing. That you don't build anything, as far as I know. And it's like the shrinking map, and you know.
We lose our 10 points that we had, correct?
Yes.
Or do we still keep? Okay, I wasn't sure.
Well, I mean, over the course of like, because we stopped right at the you guys defeated the Leviathan.
Right, and then we leveled up. So I figured, I didn't know if we kept the temporary hit points or not. If like it counted as a long rest.
And you guys can go ahead and heal up too. Like it'll eventually be a long rest. We just have some story elements to go through first.
Okay, cool.
So with that, this is episode 9 of Tyranny of the Dragon Queen. Welcome everybody to the stream. We'll do a brief recap. So the team had quite the adventure in the sea, and had to investigate somebody that could potentially be on board and causing a ruckus, which you guys were able to actually determine pretty quickly. And just as quickly was it determined, he was thrown off board and died. So unfortunately we didn't get the chance to like question him or anything like that, because at that moment you encountered a Leviathan, and that was quite the battle. And you guys survived a pretty large encounter. That could have went a number of different ways, but you guys managed to hold your own quite well against the Leviathan. So cheers to you guys.
Ron with his fucking 40 plus damage. With his, what was that spell? The one where it like
Spirit Guardian.
Yeah, Spirit Guardian or something.
Spirit Guardians, Ancestral Spirit, whole bunch of cheese, but I'm glad the boat didn't sink.
Yeah. No kidding.
Yeah, I was expecting the tentacles to do a little bit more damage, which is why the boat didn't sink, but there are some like repairs that will need to be made on the boat, so it's gonna take some time out of your journey. But as the calm returns, you guys stand on the deck, a little bit battered, but victorious. They are one shipmate down, so Ignacio is no longer with us.
Ignacio!
But you survived the mutiny. Well, I guess it wasn't really a mutiny. It was more of a stowaway spy kind of thing. But you conquered a legendary deep sea creature. And ahead of you...
all get free feet.
Not yet. Ahead of you lies Alagon, which is the route that you guys are going for. So that is going to get its all new set of new challenges. But for now, you can remain triumphant on top of the sea. So, you're on the deck. Let me just switch scenes here for us and clear this one out. So you're on the deck. The sea is now in a relative calm state. For once in this journey, you guys feel like you can kind of let your guard down. Things are going pretty smoothly since the battle. It's you guys have made a number of repairs to help out the Pirate Lord. And he's looking over this group with what appears to be like a proud papa eye, you know, and he's like waves to the first mate and whispers in his ear, and in a few moments he comes back up with some refreshments for everybody after, you know, a hard battle, a hard night repairing the ship. It's now close to, you know, like 8 or 9 o'clock at night, so the day is done, the night is upon us, and it's time for a party.
Woo!
So he raises his mug, gestures for everybody to grab a mug. He's like, "To the bravest souls who have ever graced the decks of me ship, you've not only faced the Leviathan, but you sent it back to the depths from whence it came. Let this night be yours, for victory is ours on the sea." And he raises his glass for cheers.
Cheers.
Jeez.
And he says, and the first mate, he is kind of a little bit giddy. He's like, "Oh, this is quite the celebration. This is the Pirate Lord special brew. And he goes on this whole like diatribe of where they procured this special rum. And what happened is that as he tells this story, you know, the Pirate Lord is like interjecting his little nuances to the story. But they're talking about a time when they had actually stolen this from a different pirate, like a pirate conglomerate, as part of a kind of a test of piracy abilities. And so, like, every year there is like it's kind of like a pirate competition where they try to steal each other's stuff. And the Pirate Lord Bracus came as the winner of this competition, and he stole a cask of this rum that was said to be part of an ancient civilization that no longer exists. And so this is like the only cask ever made or ever known to be in this world of this rum. And so it's a really special blend. And so he's like,
Thank you for sharing this.
He's like, "With this special brew, drink up, for tonight we are immortal." And so as you guys drink, there's bits of food. You guys are swapping stories. You know, if there's any kind of like stories that you want to tell about yourselves amongst the group, now is a great time for something like that to happen. So if anybody wants to reveal anything.
What's the story behind Happy?
Story behind Happy?
How do you first come to meet him?
Working in the guild that I'm with. He's kind of my associate when I need information on things. When I need help with certain things, he's just always been there for me.
Was he always a vampire?
Oh.
As far as I've ever known him.
Yeah.
Right then.
You guys don't know this, but just out of character as a DM to players, Happy, like you can go in Wiki. He's an actual like NPC in the like the Forgotten Realms, and it's actually kind of interesting, a little bit of a story, but he's part of a thieves guild that is called the Night Masks, and they are kind of like a league of thieves and assassins. They do kind of like espionage and, you know, political stuff, things of that nature, and that's where Aelith and Zareth are a part of. Would anybody else like to share or ask a question?
Ron, I want to know how you are so adept at dismantling an alligator and butchering it with the precision that you have as a cleric.
Well, as a follower of Shar, we don't get many things to really hold on to or be attached to. So some people would come in with pets, and whether or not I could help these pets in regards to medicine, or perhaps for a better term of not butchering, but helping them pass along their way, I kind of picked up many skills in regards to creatures of sorts,
I see.
whether they need care or sorts of
A euthanization.
attentiveness.
Nice.
So if you ever need anything touched up, just let me know. You're about as creature-like as they come, from what it seems like.
Well, you'll definitely be the first person I'll come to if I have any concerns about animals. Wouldn't have thought of it, a few weeks ago, but now. And the bard.
Never mind what I just sent you, Rednerd.
Oh, yeah.
So, Sav, how did you come to know one of my associates?
To whom do you speak of?
God, what was her name?
Jalen.
Johnny?
So she was Jerlyn was a drow sorceress, I believe. I made her a sorceress, who is also part of the Night Mask. However, you're not necessarily in the Night Masks. You were just associated with Jerlyn and kind of like as her traveling companion.
I see.
I've got a thing for drow, huh?
Doesn't.
I
Not
mean,
this drow.
he has eyes for pretty faces.
And red hair, perhaps.
Oh boy.
His eyes for all the faces.
Stay away
You
from the
got
red-haired
eyes
elves, Sav.
Never.
Got eyes for
You
every
can't
once
stop me.
in the land.
Any woman with a pretty face, he's just.
True, I suppose the
basically
wenches
know what
are
to
more
do.
like them.
I have disadvantage on any sort of probably roll.
I'm more for the wenches. You're more for the women.
Oh my god. Does that mean I don't even know what that means. That I'm more mature.
So did you want to explain how you know? Like, this is I could leave this up to you, or I can make something up if you're not.
I'm not good at improv. You go for it on this one.
Okay.
I'll expand.
So Jerlyn was doing a job for that kind of included political espionage, and she was near Suzale, which is like north of Westgate, which is what put her on your guys' path initially. Sav actually came recommended as somebody who would be able to help get her into places that not many people could get into. And they needed it to be like not necessarily killing, but more of like infiltrating and gathering information, which is out in the open. That's something that he does well at.
Oh, yeah.
Skill behind that pretty face, then perhaps.
I mean, for God's sakes, we got into another place because I gave some guys some fish tacos, so damn good at what I do.
Yes, this is true.
Damn good at
We're
what I
all
do.
good.
Oh, we gotta get the taco vendor the Karkin meat.
Karkin.
Yeah,
Good old Karkin meat.
what was his name?
It was
Just taco vendor.
yeah, I don't remember.
Oh my god, who was it?
Did I
Gary
name
was
it?
the one we
Oh,
gave
Gary.
tacos to.
Yeah,
Gary
Gary.
was the good
Gary was the guard.
Ezekiel was the one that we were like, fuck Ezekiel.
Which we gotta go. Well, at some point we'll have to go back and see if the word. Well, no, we killed everyone we told. Never mind.
All right,
Yeah,
and just to catch
we
just to
did
catch
kill-
Moon up, the Pirate Lord Bracus, he gave us a special rum. Were you here for that?
Yep.
Okay, and then now this is an opportunity for you guys as a party to get to know each other. So we're asking questions about each other.
Okay. Just when I
Argram.
don't have my backstory handy.
Argram, I would love to hear some stories of your time as a pirate.
Oh, there's many stories. Let's see. There's one time we were over on the Drunken Isles trying to acquire some goods. And my first mate thought it would be a great idea to put an octopus in my bed whilst I was drunk.
Oh,
Yes.
I can only imagine how poorly that went.
It went very poorly. We got to spend the next week or so in a cage hanging from the bow of the ship with
Doing too.
the water up to his knees.
Well, sometimes you have to do what you have to do.
Oh, you got to
I
keep
have
order.
dwarves, have spa days.
All right. So as you guys are kind of like reveling in the atmosphere and taking a moment to kind of just like enjoy the laughter, enjoy the music, you're gathered around. You start to feel a little weary. The group, you feel collectively like you can't keep your eyes open anymore.
I feel like that just now. Normally.
You start to fade, and you see Bracus. His tone changes a little bit, and it shifts to a more serious nature. And as you guys drift off, you hear him say, "Rest now, heroes of the sea. For tomorrow you set sail on a new destiny, one that the stars couldn't even predict." And then at the last moment of your eyes and your consciousness slipping away, "Forgive us, for the sea bears no loyalty, and our course is ever swayed by the strongest tide."
We're gonna take our shit.
So,
And you guys,
out of character.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'll roll with it, but I don't drink, right?
but you do eat.
Remember, I haven't. Shit. All right, you got me. You got me.
Well, what about do elves still get put to sleep or?
Wait,
Uh,
but
No.
This is not a magical effect.
Yeah.
okay, I was about to say because I can't be put to sleep by magic.
No, this is not a magic.
Good old
So-
fashioned roofies.
So
Yeah.
you guys slip into darkness. Except for you, Aelith.
My old friend.
Except for me.
You slip into something a lot different than the experience that the group is experiencing right now, which is nothingness.
Oh, great.
You appear to open your eyes and you're in a dark enclosure. It's dimly lit. It feels like you're back in the Underdark. You start walking towards lights. And as the lights, they flicker as you take a step, kind of lighting the way of where you're going. And all this feels like a little fuzzy, a little like you don't know where you're at, but also at the same time kind of familiar. You start walking towards this, and you're thinking in your mind, is this a work camp? Is this a mine? What's going on? You see instruments of like digging tools. You see all these little pieces of like, mine carts and things like that. And you turn the corner and you see a drow. He's gaunt, very malnourished. but you remember this person. You remember this is Cedric. And he looks in your direction. And there's a recognition there that he's not quite unsure why he knows you. He's bruised. He's malnourished. But he's looking towards you. What do you say?
Cedric.
Yes. Who are you?
Aleph. It's Aleph. What happened to you?
And you see, like, as soon as the name Aleph comes through, immediate recognition, even though it's been years since you guys have seen each other. My dear, you're alive. How is it? How is this even possible?
I thought you were dead. I was locked up for years. They did horrible things to me, but I escaped. What? I thought you were dead. I saw them kill you.
No, I made it out. I don't remember how. I was near death, but I was captured along the way. I would have come back. I didn't know that you were alive. My dear. And he reaches up at his hand to try to, like, reach for your face. And his hand just passes through yours like air. And he's like, What is this? As you have a knowledge of magic, you recognize that this is a dream sequence. And because of that, you recognize also that this is in real time. So you're talking to Cedric through his dreams. My dear, I don't know how, but I'm not in the Underdark anymore.
Where are you?
I'm at some work camp. The only thing I know is it's in a bay, and it's south of a small port town. And I've heard the name Chisenta. I don't know what that is, but I think that's my location.
Chisenta?
Yeah. CHESSENTA, I think. It's like but where are you? How is this even happening?
I'm on a ship. I was drugged by the people who took us on their ship. I'm assuming it's some sort of dream sequence that's bringing us together, but I don't know how. We're going to Algorn. We're trying to stop some cultists from basically
my dear,
destroying the world.
You cannot be dealing with these. If you're dealing with a dragon cultist, that's who have me. But you cannot be near them. Like, you need to save yourself.
If we do nothing, then everyone dies.
I am at a loss. I have not much left in me, my dear.
You have to hold on a little bit longer. I'm gonna find you.
And he reaches for you one last time, and you can see the anguish, but a flicker of hope. And a tear runs down his eyes. And that's it. You're out of the dream sequence. So the rest of you, it's been a few days, and you awaken in a dimly lit hold of the ship. You are all bound, and all you hear is just the muffled sounds of the sea. You awaken groggy, disoriented. You are without your weapons, And as your eyes adjust to the darkness, the reality of your situation becomes painfully clear. Bracus, he betrayed you. And as you awake, he's standing there in front of you guys. And you can see there's like a twinge of regret, because I think at this point, he did like you guys. But he is a pirate after all. And he's like, you've awoken. I hope to spare you this part of the journey. And he looks towards the first mate, to Garrigan. He's like, we've made the choice to put ourselves first, which means we're following the coin, but the cult's reach is far wider than you know, and they've infiltrated cities, which means they've got deep pockets ripe for the taking.
I don't understand. Why are you doing this? Are you gonna work for them? Work with them? What are you hoping
the
to
Pirate Lord
get?
works for only coin, my dear. And as such, they've given me a hefty sum. And perhaps this is a full... Go ahead.
Yeah, look at him and taunt him.
Absolutely. Go ahead. It is with the
On my
disadvantage
honor,
because you're...
as a pirate of the Ironbeards, I promise I shall have your head for this.
Go ahead and
You
roll
betrayed a
intimidation.
brother.
The guy's in the fuck around stage, but he's gonna be hitting the find out stage pretty soon.
I think you have to roll for him, don't you?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, my bad.
I was waiting for him to notice that.
I was waiting for you to say something, man. If I get a bad roll, I quit.
It is with disadvantage, too, so...
Okay.
All right, so you got an
Yeah, you
8.
failed.
He's like, my dear brother, little brother, I've been long without the clan. Your intimidation, while completely understood, you don't know what I know. And this is maybe a fool's chance, but I'm willing to take it.
It's no intimidation, but a promise. And I always come through with my promises.
I look forward to seeing you again, little brother.
Whether it be this day or a later day, I shall have your head.
He's like, well,
What is it? Do you know, Bracus?
what's that?
Huh?
Me?
Yeah, say it again. Sorry.
What is it that you know, Bracus?
The Pirate Lord knows many things, and one of those is I don't talk with prisoners that much.
Am I able to cast Zone of Truth on Bracus? 15-foot radius of him from where I am in the cage.
What kind of spell is it? Remember,
Zone
you're
of
bound.
Truth.
So if it's like a spell that requires like hand movements, or if it's just the voice.
You create a magical zone, guards against deception, set it on point. Looking. I would imagine it takes something, but I also have a feat that allows me to cast without using my hands.
Okay, go for it.
Sweet. He has to beat a 17 check for... Where is it? Charisma.
Okay. Ooh. Rolled an 8. He has a +3 to charisma too, which.
Jesus.
And
So
what was
what
your
is it that you weren't telling the prisoners that you know?
I see what you're doing here. You're trying to trick me, but I'll never tell that I've done things to prisoners that I'm not very happy with myself. You know, there are very many prisoners that I've liked over the years, but the coin speaks when the coin speaks, and it's
So you're
speaking
a
quite
slaver.
heavily. I wouldn't call myself a slaver. I'd say more of an entrepreneur of the sea. How long does this last, by the way?
Does
10 minutes.
Okay.
You can dance around the truth, but I don't think you can entirely avoid it.
Well, how specific are you getting with this truth? Because you kind of generalized your question.
Yeah, that's fair.
Now, you
Failed
do have
save, creature
you
can't
do have
speak,
this
deliberate lie.
and he didn't lie. He's done some things to prisoners that he's liked and he's not proud of.
Yeah.
with sleight of hand, does that give me anything with untying my hands? Getting out of being bound?
No, because of the way that your hands are bound, they are behind your back. So sleight of hand, I would think, would still require some level of. I mean, it would be more of like an athletics thing, I think, because you're struggling. I don't know. That's a good question.
Check to see if I can break the bonus.
Well, so these are like chain monocles that require a key. So like, I mean, I don't think that sleight of hand you would have the angle to be able to do it. It would be like a very difficult high roll. But you could try.
Yeah, let's try that.
Are you where is your like? Do you have lock picking utensils? Because they only took your weapons, so they didn't take what's in your inventory. Can you?
Well, yeah, I have thieves' kits and all that. Thieves' tools,
Okay.
chisels, whips and chains.
So I would say,
gloves.
this would require 2 rolls. 1 to get your tools without being seen, and 2 to try to pick it.
Okay.
But the DC is going to be pretty high on this.
Can I don't know if is it possible to
How's
like
that?
So you were unseen, but you're going to be rolling with disadvantage on the lock picking.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, we now
Nope.
won it.
Oh shit.
Right?
No, you dropped your lock picking set. And you're having a hard time picking it back up. Aelith, what was your question?
can I don't in like movies and stuff, they like dislocate their thumb or something and they're able to get like free of their like the handcuffs or whatever.
That doesn't work.
Masochistic.
Could I try to do that? Did you
could-
just call me a masochist?
I feel like Aelith would be a masochist.
You're either a masochist or a sadist, but you're one of the two.
I'm both.
Yeah.
So yeah, you could try. It would be a strength check to try to break your thumb.
Just be kidding. It's actually freak. You said a
Well,
strength check?
Yeah.
Is that just regular strength?
Yeah, just a straight strength.
I could kick your hand if you want your thumb
Nah,
broken.
that's a 5. I'm not gonna be
No.
able to get it out. Damn, it was a good idea.
Can I do a
Hey,
strength
Bracus,
test? I'm just
Can I cast
flat out
detect thoughts?
making the thing.
All right, so hold on. Moonshine.
Yep.
What was your question?
Can I do a strength check on just straight up breaking the cuffs? Like
Yes.
ripping them apart?
Go for it.
Okay. Roll, please, sir.
Let's see here. Open the sheet. Open a sheet. There we go. They are on tight. You rolled a 7. Sav, go for it.
Rolls. I'm not seeing your rolls, Johnny. I don't know if it's just me.
Oh, they're just...
Yeah, I can't see him either.
All right, I switched it.
I was gonna try to cast Detect Thoughts on Bracus if I could.
Okay. What's the save?
16 Wisdom.
16 Wisdom. $19.
Hits.
It does not
Damn.
work. He's locked up tight. Except for the zone of
Bracus.
truth.
Where are we off to?
You know, we're due to meet the cultists in Lushchek. And, you know,
Check.
yep. Everybody go ahead and roll a history check. And I would say that Kargrim, you get advantage because of the proximity of this area. You would probably have most knowledge of it.
I think I can. My safe word is pineapple.
You said a history check?
Yes.
Oh shit. Oh wow, not bad.
No, nice.
All right, Kargrim got an 18. So let's see, Vox and Kargrim. Kargrim, you've actually been to Lushchek before. It's a port city, and it is next to Heptios and Simbar, which are all port cities. If you guys go to your Faerun maps, and this is out of character so that nobody's characters will hear this. Luthchek is in Chesenta.
Uh-huh.
So if you go, there's a just west and south of the Pirate Isles, there's the Bay of Chesenta. Luthchek is right in the middle of that bay and the port city.
I'm assuming the map was only for Kargrim and Vox, but is the map posted in the D&D campaign info? Because I'm not
Yeah.
seeing it.
It's
Yeah,
a
it's
pinned
the-
message, it's a notes.
Oh, pinned. Okay.
So because of the time that you guys spent drugged, essentially, you also overshot Alagon. So you guys missed your port call to Alagon by about a day. And then was there anything else that I would say that we've probably got a couple more rounds of the Zone of Truth.
Do we we still have that relic that we could use, right? To summon the commander at anywhere, anytime.
Skeletal Commander?
Yeah.
I think that's with a
Kargrim has it.
weapon, though.
Was it a weapon?
It was a weapon, I
thought
think.
it was a relic.
I thought it was a charm kind of thing.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a charm.
Just an option. Since they didn't take everything.
Can I
Who
try to
actually
get
has
my
it?
pick locks? My lock picks, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead and you're gonna be doing this blindly, so just a
Acrobatics? Dex?
no, let me see. What would it be?
Sleight of hand?
It wouldn't be sleight of hand because you're not like trying to
I
sleight
feel like
anything.
that would be a dex check because you're fiddling with your fingers.
Yeah, just a straight dex.
He's the finger fiddler.
18?
All right, so you do manage to find it. As you're fingering it, though, you notice the tip of it is broken, where the curved end usually is. So you're going to be, if you choose to try to do it again, you're going to be at double disadvantage, which I don't know how that gets calculated, but
Half of his disadvantage roll.
Out of character,
yes.
would command get Bracus to unlock a cell?
Well, read me. Is that a spell that you have?
Speak a one-word command to a creature you can see within range. Must succeed Wisdom saving throw or follow command on its next turn. It can't follow the command if it is directly harmful to it.
I mean, you could try, yeah.
Unlock.
Cast command at a Wisdom saving throw of 17 and demand that Bracus unlocks Aelith's Gauge.
All right, so he steps over towards Aelith, and he starts grabbing his key, and he's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. So the first mate, Garrigan, pulls him back, and he's like, what are you doing? He's like, I've got to unlock this Diri's cage here. And he's like, Bracus, you must not. You're under a spell. And with that, he grabs the key from Bracus.
What kind of animals are on a ship?
None that aren't like
not even like
chopped
rats.
I mean,
go ahead.
You could like try to see if like roll perception to see if there is.
I was just wondering because I have a find familiar spell, and if I could summon rats to start eating the people.
Hey. Okay, Willard.
But not now. Like, I want to wait until there is...
Sadistic, I told you.
Look, I'm trying to think of our options here. And I think being feasted on by rats is a good option.
Might be better than what the cult has in store for us.
What did you say, Moon?
Has anyone seen that movie, Willard?
No.
I think that's what it's called. Oh yeah.
Isn't that the one with like what's his name from Back to the Future?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he like controls controls rats and stuff, and like they start eating people.
All right, we got two more rounds before the zone of truth wears off.
Try to reason with Bracus, with like deception or persuasion or something.
You can certainly try.
To get him to let us out. Okay. So you're in this for money, right? That's all you're in it for? Just whoever pays you the biggest buck?
Well, it is a pirate's life, my dear.
Right. You do realize that these cultists, once they're finished with you, they're going to just kill you, so your money is worthless.
I'm a little bit more, let's say, wily than I think you give me credit for, because no man is in charge of the Pirate Lord.
That's what you think, but the cultists, they've already infiltrated your ship. You didn't even know who the rat was. We had to sniff him out for you.
Yeah, and I took him out in seconds.
Yeah, good job, but you wouldn't have known who it was without our help. What I'm saying is the cults have already infiltrated here. They've infiltrated other cities. Who's to say that they'll just get rid of you? They have no use for a pirate captain.
Go ahead and roll for persuasion. My dear, you have no idea what the Pirate Lord is capable of, and as long as I have me ship and me mates, there's nobody that can stop me.
Seems like you're gonna die with those words.
Maybe one day, but we all die. And look, bro, this is how we pirates operate, and I didn't come to be a pirate lord by making nice with everybody. Sometimes a few eggs get cracked. Sometimes a few bodies get flung overboard. You know how it is, little brother. And he looks at Cargrim with a little bit of a sly smile. He's like, today?
Once we are free of these chains, you will wish the cultists had been the ones to kill you.
Sexy.
I will live for this encounter one day, little brother. But today, the sea favors the bold, and the bold will have their pockets lined with gold. Gargrin, make sure that these are secure. I want no surprises. And it's too bad, little brother, that you forgot one thing, that heroes always die, but pirates live to tell the tale. And he walks out to his cabin.
Damn, I was gonna try to cast a 4th level charm.
And you guys hear there's the first mate and the other guys are set up to set guard over you guys. Cells locked, and you're left in silence with kind of the weight of everything that's going on.
And I whisper to the group, but first I want to make sure I can do this, DM. So I have a spell called Blink.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, I vanish from my current plane of existence and appear in the ethereal plane. And then at the start of my next turn, I can return to an unoccupied space of my choice that I can see within 10 feet of the space I vanished from.
I mean, you could, but you would only be able to, be inside of this deck that you're in with the guards here.
Right.
So you'd
But
still
would
be
I
bound.
theoretically have enough time to unlock the cages.
You're still bound. You have your hands bound behind your back. And you're chained. And so blink, it happens in a moment's time. So you go to this other plane, and in a matter of seconds, you appear at the station that you want to be in within 10 feet of where you can see.
Another question. So I have this spell called Scrying where I can see and hear through someone's vision and ears. I can see them. Mm-hmm. If I were to try to reach out to Happy and somehow get him to realize that we are in trouble, would that work somehow? Or because the person who's being watched will see some sort of luminous ball following them around.
Let me see the spell real quick.
Ayla's over there I'm gonna tell my dad.
After we has to re-roll a new character, we know the glowing orbs are her.
Oh yeah.
Says you can see and hear a particular creature you choose that is on the same plane of existence as you are. That target must make a wisdom saving throw. If the target knows that you're casting a spell, it can fail the saving.
Otherwise, I was going to ask if I could do the dream spell and see if I could get him to know, but I'm assuming he doesn't sleep because he's a vampire. But what if I reached out to one of the barmaids/assassins who do sleep that I had already
you've already used
communicated with?
your spell slot for the dream because that was with Cedric.
Ah, damn. Well, then never mind. Drawing, because I won't be able to cast that.
Is there still anybody in the room guard-wise?
Yeah, first mate, and then the pirate, jackboot, and the... So Bracus is no longer this guy.
About 45, 50 yards away.
Roughly.
Feet.
Are they visibly watching us, or?
The two are that they're commanded by the first mate. The first mate's kind of just chilling.
So it's not something where I can slip my hands to the front of me.
No, I mean they would. I mean they would eventually see that your hands are in front of you.
Okay.
Well, I don't plan on them staying there. I plan on them.
Can I cast darkness on them? And in that time frame, will that give us enough time while they're reacting to the darkness and trying to figure their way out of it for us and the others to try and break free?
You can try.
Okay. So I'm gonna cast darkness. It has a range of, what is it, 60 feet? And they're within 60 feet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm gonna cast it on them.
What's the size of the radius?
15 feet, I think. Is there a way for me to move like an orb or something? Oh, place area of a... Wait, what did I do?
I got it.
Oh, okay.
Wow, you really can't see darkness in this thing. All right, I'm
Unless you
gonna.
have dark vision.
No, not even with dark vision.
It was a
It's
joke.
magical. Yeah, I know.
All right,
All
so
And
that's
then I want to go ahead and make myself invisible.
so. Before you do that, when you cast darkness, this puts us into initiative. So everybody roll initiative.
Ah, damn.
Got advantage on initiative.
I don't care what's new and cool.
I had a grand plan.
How grand was it?
Well, I was going to start a performance because, as we know, pirates like sea shanties, and if I do a performance, if they don't make a saving throw, they are charmed. And I have a +11 to performance.
All right, Vox, you're at the top of the order. What are you trying to do?
Um,
Oh wait, is there a save for darkness?
No.
No.
Okay.
Cool, I rolled a 1. Fuck yeah.
Oh, you know, just casually having a nervous breakdown while I'm sitting in pure darkness because I can't see anything.
Well,
Like,
it's the darkness isn't on you. It's on the 3 pirates.
Yeah, you see the circle.
So you can see the darkness on
oh,
someone
I didn't.
else.
Oh my god, my eyes today. I didn't even notice it pop up. I'm chilling. I am not gonna do anything. Yeah, I'm resting after my hard battle with a big tentacle monster days ago.
Did you
Fair.
roll for advantage on my initiative, Fred?
I don't think anyone rolled your initiative.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I have advantage on initiative rolls now. Did it do initiative or advantage automatically?
It should automatically if you have it.
It says A. Yeah.
My god.
Bottom of the list.
All right, Zareth, you're next.
I'm going to try to get my hands up in front. That'd be first. I'm guessing acrobatics.
Yep, acrobatics with disadvantage.
Why disadvantage?
Because you're bound with your hands behind your back.
Mm. 17.
All right. So you do manage to get yourself forward with your hands.
Okay. Bonus action. Find my other luck picks.
All right. You find it relatively easy.
But yeah, they're in my cloak. Can I? Do I need to wait till next turn, or can I go ahead?
Yeah,
and make
we're in initiative.
Okay.
Did we do a rest at all, or are we still?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're full health and everything.
Oh, because
Yeah.
I'm still at low.
You slept for 2 days, so yeah, you're good.
Still bald.
Long rest.
All right. So the first mate
Wait, what's
just
the long
immediately
rest?
walks towards you guys. And I'll do a perception check just to make sure that we're keeping things.
Yeah, we slept for 2 days. I would think
Okay.
that's a long rest.
Long rest is anything more than, or it's like 8 hours or more. So
Perfect. I got all my shit back.
How do I do a perception check when it doesn't give me the option to do it?
here in a minute, I'll have to go carry in groceries.
All right, I'm just gonna do that. All right. So he sees you, obviously, with your hands in front of you. And he is going to do a multi-attack. But what he's going to do is through the bars of the cage, he's going to try to knock you out with his sword. And so he has it in the scabbard, so it's non-lethal attack. And I'm going to say that if he gets a hit, he's going to use his athletics. Or well, what do you guys think for a knockout? Doesn't it usually go by like a strength or an athletics check instead of just like a straight melee attack?
Better constitution.
And you have to save against so like a strength versus constitution save, and whoever wins succeeds.
Makes sense.
That sounds like a plan.
All right. So, Zareth, roll for Constitution. If you beat his strength check, you win.
Right. I can't remember how that goes. So. Okay, dice. You've already given me 1-1. No ones.
Oh, shit.
Nat 20.
Wow, like
Dick.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
unfazed. All right. Since he has multi-attack, he's gonna do it again.
Mom,
But doesn't he have to? He still has to roll to hit.
Oh, this is strength versus con.
Well, I know, but he still has to hit because I still have a chance to avoid.
All right. Well, it's gonna be with advantage then because you're locked up in a cage. Nah, shit. All right. And as a bonus action, let me see.
I don't know. I think on that nat 20, I grabbed the sheath sword with my teeth and I ripped it out of his hands.
I mean, you could rip the sheath out of his hands, but
Now we all know what that muff do.
Nailed it.
What your mom
I-
said.
I would say that with a nat 20, you were able to break it between the bars. He went in for a downward strike. You dodged and then pushed your shoulder against the sheath, and you broke the sword.
I mean, that was some pretty amazing feats with my forehead there. So.
I'm trying to think about how to do this though, because I also am looking to roll for perception whether or not he knows that you're carrying something in your hands, because they are in front of you now.
What would he notice in my hands?
Well, he's obviously looking at the hands that are in front of him, which should be behind him, because he did perceive that. So,
but what is he going to be looking for? I mean, you realize how small a lockpick is, right?
Right.
I mean, you're talking about stuff you can literally hide up under your skin.
All right. I'll let it go. That's his turn.
I mean, they're pretty small, so.
And
Next.
let's see here. It is the deck wizard's turn.
Oh,
So he's gonna.
Not a deck wizard.
I put my hands back behind my back. I'm just kidding.
All right. Let's see here.
Man, I'm glad you three are in front of my cage.
Fuck you.
Hey, you're the one who chose to sit there and do nothing.
There's nothing for me to do. Got metal chains on.
Let's see here. What should I do? All right, so let's give me 1 sec. I got to figure out a calculation here.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Math time.
Johnny's just like, chain lightning. Just fucking fries everyone.
Buzz, motherfucker. This is why I just wanted to go to Jellyfish Fields.
Well, we're not getting to go to Jellyfish Field.
Why are there so many people on the combat list?
That's what I'm saying.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 enemies, and I only see 3 people.
Concerning.
They're
Don't
probably
you
from.
worry your little heart about it.
All right, so the deck wizard is gonna cast Gust of Wind.
All right, I'll be right back.
And it is a 10-foot wide blast that normally would send somebody 15 feet, but since you guys are in cages, you're also getting what's the equivalent of fall damage on top of the gust of wind, because you're going to get rocked against your cages. And so everybody in the first row is going to get rocked with, let's see here.
Not Sov.
I'll be okay.
Sov, you're looking a little winded.
Tee.
Got him.
And
Just don't puke on me, Sav.
it's going to be 2d6 for every 5 feet. So it's going to be 6d6 damage.
Yum.
And because you guys are bound and in a cage, there is no save.
R.I.P. in pieces.
Fine, everything's fine.
Are we rolling the d6s or are you? No.
So you each take 20.
That could have been worse.
I'll take 10.
How?
Is that all of us?
No.
What am I?
I know, but you're bound and in a cage. How are you going to dodge? You have no movement to dodge out of it.
Did you invoke rage on me? No.
No.
Damn it. Rage wasn't much help anyway, I guess.
Like you don't have a
Okay.
movement block to get out to to avoid the attack.
Yeah, my health didn't even drop.
No, it was just the first row.
Oh, never mind.
And as the pirate wizard thrusts you guys back, first mate yells, "We can't damage the goods too much." And with that,
Goods.
Cargrim, you're up.
Well, I can't do much. Can I do another strength check to try and break the chains?
Go for it.
Disadvantage?
Yes,
regular?
it is at disadvantage.
Hey, Cargrim,
Yeah.
your mom's a goblin.
6.
That's a crit 1 on your failure. So as you were trying to break it out, like you dislocate your shoulder.
This ain't looking great, guys.
It was
Hey.
like, I was trying to do that.
With
Brilliant.
dislocated shoulder, can I flip my hands to the front of me?
You could try. Go ahead and make an acrobatics with disadvantage.
Acrobatics or athletics?
I'm gonna make a
Acrobatics.
sound bit for my
'Cause
Twitch,
you gotta
and it's
you
just
gotta
Brad saying, "Well,
be
you can certainly
stretchy
try."
and
You can certainly try.
Hell yeah. I need that as a ringtone.
13.
Just imagining at some point it's gonna be Deadpool like
it does
fighting.
not
What's his
does not
face?
go. You're in, you're
Where it's just like,
you're in a bit too much pain and small space.
Hey.
Vox, you don't forget to take your 20 damage, and Zareth, don't forget to take your 20 damage.
Holy shit!
I
20
did.
damage from what?
got wind blasted, son.
Oh my lord!
I did. For some reason, it didn't take it off my token.
Okay.
That's it for me. I'm not going to invoke rage when I'm chained up.
Let me refresh your token.
Imagine you
I'll refresh my
foaming at
page.
the mouth in a cage.
Blah, I'm dead. I'm looking at you.
Angry.
Fuck you.
Oh, there it is. Sorry.
No, I just
Hey, he's free. Kill him. Oh.
All right, Ron, you're up.
Companions, how far are we trying to go with this here? Because it's not looking so great for us.
We're trying to escape.
I'm trying to kill Bracus.
I'm gonna let out a sigh and use Twin Spell Metamagic to cast 2 hold persons on the 2 guards in front of us. They need to beat a 17 wisdom check.
All right, first mate does not.
Ain't been nowhere.
Fuck.
well,
He
he did.
he saves.
That's not great, guys.
What's the area of effect on that wind gust?
Oh, fuck.
It's 10 feet, and he did it in between Sav, so getting both of you guys.
Okay, but let me see. 10 feet.
So just to like paint the picture for you guys
So
are
He would
stacked.
have hit his own guys.
Not if he's facing right here and he's pointing it towards you.
Guys, I don't have any good bonus actions.
I
The
don't
gust-
have any
Only
good
one of
actions.
them's
The gust of wind is going like this. So just imagine like it's coming out of his hands, going towards you for first 3. Now the cages that you're in are small cages, not meant for humans. So the movement is very much like you don't have a whole lot of space to move in, and you guys are all stacked next to each other,
All
3
right.
by 3.
All right.
Well, I'm a dwarf, so this cage is probably perfect size for me.
But you're also stocky. So while the top part you might have some space, side by side, not so much. Vox, you're feeling extra cramped with your wings, and you're almost
Bad bird noises.
you're almost feeling slightly claustrophobic. And with that, go ahead and make a Constitution save.
Sly bastard.
Well, and if Xerath has his hands in front of him, couldn't he reach back and pick Ayla's cuffs or Ron's?
Mind
or
over
Rob's
matter,
cuff?
baby. Mind over matter.
Yes.
All right, you're pushing through it, but you're definitely feeling a little anxious. Sav.
Okay. How many? There's 3 guys down here right now, right?
and the first mate is being held.
Sweet. I would, if I may. Wait, I probably can't reach the guy in the far back. No, I can't. Well, I'm gonna cast Charm Person, if I may, a 3rd level, so that I can cast it up to 2 people. Or, actually, no, 2nd level. So.
Are you trying to charm person? You have to see the person, right?
Yeah.
So you can't quite see the second person that's in darkness.
Oh yeah, no, there's 2 guys in front of us, though, right?
Yeah, but so the first mate is held.
Okay.
You still want to charm him?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't matter anyways. I still want to try to charm both of them.
I just want hold person that puts them into stasis, right? Like, or are they still able to like
Paralyzed for the duration of
So I don't think charm would have an
my
effect on him
concentration.
while he's held.
Right. What breaks being held though? Just out of question.
Damage,
Being
I would
charmed.
think.
The wizard has nothing wrong with him.
I mean, my point is this: can I still cast it, and even if he's in there?
I just don't think it'll have effect on him because the person has to be like consciously available to accept your charm. He's in
Well, he is
like
conscious.
he's paralyzed.
Right, but he can still think and
He's
hear
just
and
a
see.
stick.
Okay.
I'm thinking. Right, I don't know. Like if you're not feeling it, that's cool.
No, go for it.
Okay, so they both need to roll a 16 Wisdom save.
All right, so for the wizard,
Oh.
fucking failed.
Wonk, wonk.
Shitty.
So he is
You bitch, open
Charmed.
the cage.
wisdom. You said
Yes.
and he's at disadvantage. I would think because he's
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Hmm.
2 plus 19. I'm guessing that was supposed to be a 2.
that was supposed to be a disadvantaged roll. I clicked disadvantage.
So maybe we'll go with the 2.
Oh,
Hold on.
First mate's just real wise.
I
See
just
what
made
this does.
quite the mistake.
Was it sitting there and doing nothing?
Oh no, I meant to take my allergy meds and then just took my trazodone, which is a sleep pill.
Oh
Oh, Christ.
no.
Can you cough that up? Oh god.
Fight to sleep.
Okay, so they were both charmed,
Uh
technically.
oh.
Then I'm going to use my Mantle of Majesty, which makes me able to cast Command as a bonus action for up to 1 minute.
Is using the mantle an action?
It's a bonus action.
Okay.
And so I can. It says once per long rest as a bonus action, you can cast Command without expending a spell slot.
Okay.
So
both of them are
going-
charmed now.
Correct. And so creatures charmed you have to. They automatically fail saving throws against Command.
Okay.
So I am going to command the wizard is the one not in stasis, yeah?
Right.
Okay. Is each unlock, like getting someone out of binds, going to basically be one action, if that makes sense?
Yeah. Yeah. So each of you guys are in a separate cage, so that'd be 6 actions.
Okay.
And he's already taken his action, so this would be for his next action.
Damn. Stupid initiative rules.
We're in.
We're fine.
We're all gonna die in here.
Ron, if you don't
Maybe.
stop your pessimism, I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna knock some fucking optimism into you.
Well, the DM did try to kill us with the Kraken, so he's just going to let us tear ourselves up trying to break free.
Am going to command him to unlock, since it's going to be a minute. And he goes.
Well, a minute is
has
technically 10 turns.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I meant like it's gonna be a minute before he goes, and so I'm looking at the order to see who would actually benefit and who could use it, and so I'm gonna command him to unlock Cargrim.
Okay.
The only way we had the knock spell.
Oh, believe me, I'm looking into that. That's one of the things I'm looking at for my level 10 free spell that I get. And that is going to do it for me.
Okay. And does anything break command or charm? I'm assuming damage does, right?
That is correct. They
It
can't.
doesn't break charm.
If
They
you
become
do
hostile,
damage
it
to the
breaks charm.
charmed person, yeah, it breaks their
does.
charm. But I don't know if it breaks command.
No.
Yeah, if anybody does damage to them, it breaks charm. If command-wise, I'm guessing if someone did damage, it would break the charm, and they could probably re-roll against command since they automatically failed. So those two are totally out of the fight right now.
Okay.
I could be wrong, but don't
Someone's
they
gonna be
get
entirely out of the fight here in a minute.
they get checks on each turn? One for being paralyzed and another for being charmed. However, the first mate would be the only one checking for paralyzed, right?
The charm lasts for up to an hour. They don't get another chance to.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, if it fails the saving throw, that's it.
Nice.
The command they auto fail because I have the Mantle of Majesty, so they're done.
Huge.
As long as no one touches them.
Don't worry.
So
Argrim?
Yeah.
So at the it's now the guys that's in darkness. As he Aelith, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, just casually skip over me. It's fine.
Sure.
So I'm a little pissed. Because I don't like being knocked out against my will, or tied up against my will. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and cast a 4th level blight on the paralyzed dude.
Right.
And does he fail his con save because he's paralyzed?
Yep.
Lovely.
Damn, she rolled all her dice.
Yeah, she did.
Alright, so he takes 38 damage.
That's a lot of dice.
And then for a bonus action, am I able to try to break out of my chains?
I mean, you can, but
What would that be? Is that strength or dex?
Strength.
If I'm like wiggling out.
well, like, are you trying to break chains or are you trying?
I guess
to...
like trying to wriggle free from them.
Just straight dex.
That's a 21.
You manage to get yourself you get your hands in front of you, but the chains are still on.
Alright, that's gonna be my turn.
All right. I don't know why it's
Potty?
not showing the guys. Okay.
I don't know either. It's all right.
So the person she just attacked is no longer charmed, by the way,
Yeah.
Nor paralyzed.
or paralyzed.
I know
Wasn't me.
we're in
right.
danger.
So, Pirate Jackboot over here. He is going to come out of darkness, and he's going to start yelling as his bonus action. He's going to ring a bell, and he's saying, "The prisoners, they're trying to escape."
Knew I should have used silence.
And he's going to
Damn
come
it.
over here, and let me see. What is he? And so he is going to go after Vox with advantage. He's going to attempt to hit him with his light hammer.
Walk.
I'm assuming a 6
Walk
does not
he
hit.
goes.
Damn.
No,
And for his second hit,
it was a squawk action.
fucking hell. Jesus Christ.
How is he gonna hit with a hammer when we're
Uh.
in cages? So you're just gonna hit the cage?
There's enough space for him to, like, jab his hammer in there. I mean, it's a light hammer, so it's like a small, like, one-handed.
Couldn't Fox's Drake then get out?
I mean, you could.
And
Didn't the
catch
Drake
some
just
eye-
go from small to medium though?
Next level.
Ah.
well.
Also, was it the wizard that got freed from hold and charm?
No, it was the first mate.
Nah.
Okay. Thank God.
As I can't cast another dual spell until a long rest.
Well, we'll just have some more of that rum.
Yeah.
Fuck.
All right, so we are back up at the top of the order with Vox.
So, I actually want to summon my Drake right now.
Okay.
But I want to summon it as fire. I have a question for this.
Yeah.
Since it is a fire Drake, it can produce fire and is resistant to fire. Could it theoretically, like, heat up my chains enough to bend them?
Won't
If
that
it, like,
burn
clamped
you?
its mouth over it and just heated it.
I mean, I
I
guess
don't want
it
to melt all the
probably.
way through them. Maybe just
Yeah.
enough to bend them to get
How big
space.
is the Drake at this point?
It's a small creature, so like it'll probably only hold like a link or two in its mouth at a time.
Okay. I mean, you can certainly try.
All right, what
All you need is
I'm
one
gonna
weak
try
link.
it. So
All you need
Um,
is one weak link.
Let me see. What does it say as on your character sheet for your Drake?
what do you need for it?
Like, is like what the fire damage is?
I don't think it says.
Alright,
Because it
let me see
doesn't.
if I
Because
can-
I can pick which type of dragon it is every time I summon it, so it doesn't give me a stat. Because it can be fire, thunder, lightning.
Yeah, and I'm trying to find a Drake in the stat block here.
I have one if you want it. I can send it to you on Discord.
Let's see here. I think I found one. So there is an Ash Drake, which does Ash Breath, which is 46 fire damage, but it's a spray that goes in a 20-foot cone.
Yeah, that's just a different type of Drake.
Let's see here. Yeah, send me what you have. Message.
Yeah,
that.
it's in the D&D campaign info.
In Discord or?
Yes.
Excuse me.
Disgusting.
My mother seems to think that D&D games are only 30 minutes long.
That's what Tristan thinks, and I'm like, no, dude, it's like hours.
Quick
I played
in and out
this for
adventure.
years. Like, and I'll tell her a day or two beforehand, hey, I'm doing this, and then she'll still yell for me while I'm playing.
It's a multiplayer game. I can't pause it.
That doesn't work in my house.
So
That never worked growing up either. I can't pause the game. Unplug.
Yep.
so here's the one part of this that's hard for me on this is that your Drake at 7th level, you're 7th level, right?
I'm only a 6th level ranger because I'm 2 levels into fighter.
Okay. So it only has bite and infused strikes, and it doesn't get its breath weapon, which would be that like poison, acid, cold, fire damage until level 11.
Right, but I'm not wanting it to be a cone. And if it was to infuse my strikes, how
But
would
it
do
doesn't get that
anyways?
weapon attack until level 11. That's what I'm saying. So you only have infused strikes, which is a bond between you and the Drake for your weapon. And the Drake's bite attack does an additional 1d6. So, I mean, it could bite the chain for 1d6 of fire damage.
I don't
But
think
that's all
do
that it
anything.
would. That's all it would do. If you were level 11, I would allow the Drake breath as long as he held it in his mouth. But you're not level 11 yet, so he
Being
doesn't.
a ranger
technically.
fucking sucks when I'm bound. I can't do shit.
You're a wizard, Harry.
You know what? YOLO it. I'm gonna let my feebly, nimbly arms try to I'm just gonna try to break free. That's all I got right now.
All right, roll for strength.
Oh, fuck. Is that acrobatics or just a strength saving throw?
Just strike. If you're
Don't
trying to
break a
break
feather.
them.
Oh, straight. Got you. Fucked.
See
Please.
feathers flying everywhere.
Nope.
Yep. Called it.
I mean, you look decent trying.
Do you have hands at the end of your wings or just straight wings?
He's got
Does the
arms.
chicken
they're
have
just
large
wings.
talons?
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Do my muscles look Cargrams? Do my muscles look sexy Cargram?
I mean,
They're
it's like that.
wings and then,
It's like
little
that. You ever see that
T-Rex
TikTok
arms, or-
video where people are like holding their bicep and then they go like this and then they get veiny? That's
Yeah.
kind of like what it looks like. So there's like,
Look at these chicken leg veins, baby.
chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, chicken and macaroni. All right.
Yeah, man.
So you hear some grumbling, some yelling, and some loud footsteps, and up comes the Pirate Lord. What you be doing to my Prized possessions.
Nothing.
And
The fucking sub.
How about
so
you
he's
let me out of here and fight me like a man, not cower while I'm in a cage.
yeah. But see, here's the thing. I need you to fulfill my bounty, and if a few of you are dead, I don't think that they'll mind too much. And as he says that, he lights up his cigarette, pulls out a grenade, and launches it at you guys.
Oh, fucking hell.
Smoking's bad for you.
Whose hands are in
He's
front of
gonna
him and
throw
can
a
catch
grenade in his own fucking ship?
You're goddamn right he is.
What a fucking maniac!
it? Well,
Like you're one to talk.
Aelith and Xerith, you better fucking catch that
Yeah.
grenade and throw it back.
So all of you guys
I
need
don't
to
have
make
athletics.
a DC 15 saving throw at disadvantage.
What?
All of us?
What kind of saving throw?
Dex saving throw at
Oh
disadvantage.
boy.
Oh fuck.
What? How do I do the disadvantage part?
Right click
You
it and then
right-click
click
it.
disadvantage.
Gotcha.
Oh. Oh. Thank God for +8s.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
I'm in
fuck
danger,
me. I'm
guys.
dead. Shit.
Yep.
I'm in danger.
I'm dead. That grenade
I'd
is
be
landing
okay.
in my lap.
What are you talking around? I bent over and mooned it and caught it between my butt cheeks.
So everybody with the exception of Vox takes 25.
Ow.
Fudge.
And Vox, you take half. Rounded up.
Oh,
So 13.
13. Okay.
Question:
Why
if
did I
you
just make
launched a grenade launcher, or not a grenade launcher, a grenade at us, doesn't that, in theory, destroy the cages that we're in?
Yeah, and or hurt his own people.
I mean, if you want to use your initiative to do a perception check.
Well, I mean,
I would think that would
a
hurt the three
perception
people
check.
standing
He's
there
throwing
too.
a grenade. There's a floor. There's iron bars. There's 3 people in front.
Remember, this is a fragmentation grenade, so it breaks off into little pieces and shoots you guys with
What is the radius of that? Is it 50 meters like a typical grenade?
20.
Why
20?
does it not
Typical
show that I
grenade's
took
50.
damage?
Jesus.
20, so he just fucked up his own people too. From the center of us to them, they're 10 feet away.
Yeah. And the floor in
depending
the
on their
cage has
checks.
to take damage.
Man, Aelith should marry this guy. 2 psychopaths. It's like true love.
No, thank you. I don't like psychopaths who decide to sell me to a cultist.
He only likes people that tie her up, like, with
Without chains.
approval.
she wants her fuzzy handcuffs.
No, I'm fine with the chains. I'm not fine being woken up, in a chain because someone decided to sell me last minute to the cultists because they're a little bitch.
Truth.
Bracus took 1d4 vicious mockery damage.
Guys, I'm not going to be able to heal all of us. I don't think we're getting out of these cages. Maybe we should just chill.
We're gonna get out of these cages.
We're 3 more frag grenades probably kills all of us.
Well,
3. 1 more.
Sav is dead, damn near.
at least this next, well, unfortunately, the one guy got woken up, so he'll have an attack. But
Yeah,
But they
so
took damage from a grenade.
yeah.
so they
okay.
all took damage from the grenade.
The
The
guy's
first
still
mate
charmed though.
the first mate is the only one that saved it. The other 2 took full damage.
The one guy is still charmed because it's not any damage; it's damage amongst me or my allies.
Is charm a concentration spell?
fact not.
So what is this?
So, before I think it's my turn.
Yes.
What's the general consensus? Are we fighting this out, or are we chilling?
I mean,
I'm down to
I don't
fight.
want to be a fucking prisoner.
I mean, I don't either, but I mean, we're literally one grenade from dying.
How many grenades
moment.
does he have?
Well, there's 6 of us and 3 of them. Use them as meat shields.
There's 4 of them.
There's 3 in the cage with us.
There's
Alright.
also just
He did ring the bell, so there is
The
more
rest of the
probably
people
coming
upstairs.
downstairs.
there's the rest of the crew.
I'm not. I'm
But-
confident.
Okay.
Who knows what the
So,
cultists are going to do to us as soon as we get there?
Exactly.
Action 1, I'm going to pick Aelus Lux.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for sleight of hand with disadvantage.
Would it still be disadvantage? Because he can see what he's
His
doing
lockpick's
now.
broken.
His hands are still
Oh,
his hands are still chained too.
I mean, I am kind of dexterous. I mean, they would have to be like. I still have use of my hands. And that one's a tricky one. All right.
What did you get?
Well, on my normal roll, I rolled a 29, but then I re-rolled it as with disadvantage of 16.
Well, we'll take your first 2 rolls. I'll give you the 29, and you picked her. You were able to pick her.
All right. So then my next one would be for myself.
Okay.
$19.
19 also.
$19, I'm good?
Yep.
All right.
Although, is like this bonus actions untying, or
Well, he used his
Or is it-
action and bonus action for him and Aelith.
gotcha? Okay, I didn't know that. Meaning that when the charmed guy comes up and he's gonna do Kargrim, can I realize this would be like kind of OOC, but outside of the game, can I select a second person then? So he uses his
What-
action and bonus action.
What do you mean?
Like the guy that's charmed, he's next turn he has to go, get Kargrim out, like and everything. That would be like an action.
Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
And he opened 2 cages.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
But he also has to get the keys from the first mate.
Fuck.
Tense. I forgot about
He's
that.
a wizard. Make him cast spells.
Was the first mate? No, the first mate was the one that was in darkness, right?
Yeah.
First
No.
mate was the paralyzed one.
Ah, fuck.
Yep.
So the wizard that you have charmed right now is the guy that has the he has fog cloud, witch bolt, Melf's acid arrow, gust of wind, and misty step.
Yeah.
Melf's acid arrow to the floor. Sink this boat.
We're
I
still
mean, you could
caged.
command him to attack his
No,
fellow
you can't.
crewmate.
You can't.
You can't?
No.
No.
But you can't have him attack the floor.
You can't do anything that would like.
Put himself in danger.
I'm pretty sure it's. Yeah, it's.
So right now it is the first mate's turn. though.
The first? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep. Go ahead.
All right, so he's now taking his scabbard or his broken sword, and he's taking it out of the scabbard. And I would say that for this, he's going to use an action to let me see here.
Fuck, I didn't think about needing to get the key. Damn.
Busy.
Yeah, so he's gonna try to hit you, Zareth, but since this is a no longer a long sword, the damage on the sword is gonna be lessened if he hits.
Silly question. Did he come out of hold naturally, or he saved?
Shot him with blight.
Yeah.
Oh. When you did that, did you also do double damage?
Oh.
Paralyzed, yeah.
I did not. So what was the? Let me see.
It was
Hold on.
38.
72, 76.
Okay.
He did.
Not
Hopefully.
quite.
I was thinking about that, and I didn't. I was trying to get a word in.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, because it's like crit damage or something.
It's
Yep.
automatic double damage.
All right. Does 17 hit?
No.
Look at us scrambling to stay alive.
And I'm assuming a 10 doesn't hit. Yep.
No.
All right. And he's gonna scramble back this way because he's fucked up.
Apparently, me and Aelith never got injured.
And then
No, I'm injured. I have 67 health
Our
right
tokens
now.
didn't reset.
It is now the deck wizard's turn, who was charmed.
Well, if he's still gonna try to get Cargrim out, I assume that's you can. Can he do like a dexterity throw since or not a dexterity, a sleight of hand, or to pick the lock, or I don't know.
He's a wizard. He doesn't have.
Acid arrow the gate.
I mean, it's gonna do splash damage.
Most doesn't do splash.
Does it not?
No, I don't think so. I think it's been well. Let me see.
Unless they've changed it.
It just says on a hit, it takes 44 acid damage.
Yeah.
And this doesn't have a save because it's a. And let's see,
inanimate object.
And I'm assuming that you would cast it at the highest level.
Yeah, I mean, if that's something I can do, cast it at the cage.
How do you command him? Or how do you ask him?
Like, I don't know. What is like a pirate wizard called? Isn't it like a squall shaper or something?
He's the deck wizard.
Okay, deck wizard. You there, deck wizard. Shoot your acid arrow at his cage. Get him out.
Who are you pointing to?
The deck wizard.
No. Which cage?
Oh, Cargrim.
Okay. All right. So.
Big money, no whammies.
Let's see here. This will be at
It's
third
a
level.
stationary object.
Yeah, third level. I'm just trying to see. So that'd be 66.
They're pirates. They're cheap. They can't have very good cages. Can you confirm, Cargrim?
Hey.
All right. So, it hits the lock. There's visible like disarray on that lock where one good shove would completely destroy the lock.
Harley.
Sounds like something that my boy would be good at.
Now
Well,
this wimpy ass dwarf could break something.
He still has as a bonus action. Can I command him to like run over and then like kick it open?
He has a
Or
quarterstaff.
hit my chains. Or hit my chains.
Or you, yeah, I mean, I've got to get your chains too.
Do you want to Melf's his chains?
I don't think I should do that.
I think you should.
Yeah, do you? Well, does he have 2 actions?
Acid's different than poison, Cargrim.
Well, actually,
just
like no.
hands.
So that would be his only spell. So I would
It's
give
just
you a
my
bonus
hands.
action for the quarterstaff if you want to hit the lock.
Yeah, because that at least saves Kurgan 1 action, so I would have him do that.
Alright.
You've almost got it. Run over there and kick open his cage.
All right. So the AC or the hit points that I had for the lock was 20. Your
What did you
first
roll?
roll was a 19. Your second roll was a
Motherfucker.
1. So the quarterstaff gingerly breaks the lock off, and Cargrim his door is swung open.
Jesus. Now remember, nobody hit that guy.
How weak does the first mate appear to be? Since we can't see his health.
Real bad.
Real bad. And he's got the one with the keys?
Yep.
Okay. Is it my turn?
It is your turn.
Sure is.
Okay. Let's fucking do this. I'm invoking rage.
All right.
I'm gonna frenzy unarmed strike the first mate. I'm gonna fucking headbutt him. Am I still at disadvantage or advantage?
So
Or
you're
normal?
what's your movement speed?
35.
He's like 50 feet away from you.
Yeah.
Puts it like the middle of the ship.
The
Yeah.
first mate?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's all the way
who's
over
the guy
by.
close to us? Oh, he ran.
Yeah. So
Oh, okay.
so you have this pirate jackboot, and then the guy that's charmed, which is the wizard.
Don't hurt the wizard.
We won't
Okay,
go
then
one
I'll
guy.
go towards jackboot.
All right.
So is it a normal or
Yeah.
disadvantage?
I would
Normal?
say that in your state, your double fisted whatever you want to do would be considered an unarmed attack.
Okay,
So
so,
it'd be normal.
is 11 hit for the first one?
11 just misses.
Damn. $20 for the second.
That definitely hits.
Bludgeoning 6.
All right.
Why didn't that roll anything? It just popped up 6. It didn't roll anything.
Because unarmed strikes only have like X amount of damage that they do. There's
Yeah, but he's
dice that you
raging and
roll.
he so it
Oh.
should add a bonus to that, doesn't it?
2 plus 2 melee damage. With strength weapons, resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage. You can't cast.
So it should be
Yeah,
plus 2, right? So we'll give it 8.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, he's definitely feeling some stuff.
All right. That's all I got. Or do
Ron,
I
you're
got
up.
3 yet?
Where is Cargrim at on the map?
So he's more like right here.
All right.
Do
That
I
is
have 3 hits yet, or still 2?
Actually, you would probably have one as a bonus action, right? Because Rage
Instinct,
give-
hold advantage on
you're at a
initiative,
level
minus
where you can get
rage.
an additional attack, and then frenzy gives you your bonus as an attack.
5th level, you can attack twice instead of once. And I'm at 8th, so yeah, I still only have 2, but my second turn after invoking frenzy, I have 3.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yep. So I still only have 2.
All right. Sorry. Go ahead, Ron.
You're good. I'm gonna use a 4th level prayer of healing, seeing as with everyone's in 30 feet of me. And so we're gonna regain
something whenever these dice want to stop rolling.
Let us not be distraught by the darkness in this
Whoa,
ship.
Jesus Christ.
However,
Nice.
let's send them to the depth.
And we're all going to gain 41 plus 6, so 47.
I'm full health now again.
Does the rest go to temp or just full health?
Nah,
No, it just heals you full.
Add 47. As a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon over at the first mate.
All right.
Well, if it reaches, hold on. 60 feet.
Yeah, no,
Do
that'll
60
reach.
Yeah,
feet?
that'll
Sweet.
that'll reach. That'll feet.
And are you
I told you they're gonna hit the find out stage here.
are you going to use it?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna try to use it.
It's only there for intimidation.
25.
It's a 25 hit.
Definitely hits. Then roll for damage.
Hell yeah.
Kill the bastard.
And I updated my drivers on the PC, and now my whole dice rolling thing's laggy.
No, no.
12 damage on him.
Ooh, he's looking rough.
Oh damn.
Damn. That's all I got, guys. At least this turn.
It's enough.
That was the pirate again?
Nope, it's Sov.
It's Sav, yep.
No, who you just hit damage to.
Oh,
the
yeah, the
Gauchius,
first,
The first mate.
Oh, okay. We're not touching the mage, right? Or the wizard?
Yeah, we're not touching the wizard because he's opening the cages for us.
Box.
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 I'm here. I was muted. I thought I wasn't.
Also, did you
47
heal?
HP.
47 to HP, you said?
Yeah, you got healed for 41.
Roll full.
Shit.
Plus 6. I have.
Oh yeah.
A trait.
I mean, that's like well over my max, so we're good. I had 35 out of, I had 35 out of 68.
Disciple of Life adds 2 plus the spell's level of healing, but it doesn't add it into my roll.
Still in my shit.
I'm still chained. Can anybody help me break these chains, man? I got weak, feeble arms.
Shit, I just
Bob's
fucking-
thinking.
You
I
do have a
got-
Drake that you can do something with too.
Technically, my hands are still behind my back, so that means I just headbutted this fucker.
Right.
for
That's
8
still
damage.
bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Strong skull.
What is my Drake gonna do? Pull against me?
Double check. real
I mean, he
fast.
could bite something, right?
Yeah.
There's a
Can
guy that's
bite.
looking really rough right now.
Fuck his eyes out.
One good bite should do it.
Yeah, I'll send my Drake over to do the bite. And is it the top or bottom one?
It's not your turn yet.
We're just
Oh.
planning in the future. Come
Okay,
on,
yeah.
Sov.
Well, you guys keep
I have a
talking.
migraine. Leave me alone.
Because I can't. I'm so sorry. I can't fucking help it. I gotta use it.
Oh, you motherfucker. We're puking.
What? What?
Your stink
no.
spell?
He knows we're puking.
Stink spell. Stinking cloud. I'm gonna cast it on you.
Oh, the fuck just popped up.
That's the
What
companion.
the hell is
Is
that?
it cloud?
All right. Well, I would
Oh,
like to
that's the Drake.
cast.
Oh, I was like,
is-
what the fuck?
What's
I
it
would
look
like
like?
to
A
cast
dragon hippo.
Phantasmal Force on the first mate.
All right, what does that do?
Well, let's roll a 16 int first. Check.
Get it.
Did not. Oh, he rolled a 2.
Perfect. Excellent. So he's gonna start thinking he's on fire right now. And he perceives that like he is literally on fire, and because of this, he does actually take damage as well from being on fire.
Okay, and what's the damage?
So, hold on. I gotta
About
see.
that.
This is the kind of funny part, but
You were just waiting to use
dude,
that.
I had to. I was like, this is gonna be great. I think it's just a 1d6. It's tiny, but that's not the point of the spell.
Okay, go ahead and roll it.
I'm trying to see if it works this time. I got a 2.
Hell yeah.
So you see the first mate, and he's fucking freaking out. He rolls like he kind of just like runs in a circle, doesn't know quite what to do. And as he does this, he trips over the cannon, falls head first into the other cannon, and you hear this loud crack.
Oof.
Fuck.
And
Bing.
he breaks his neck.
Fuck yeah.
I
And
would
he's
say
dead.
feel
Yo,
that in the morning, but I don't think you're gonna make it till
Fuck
morning.
yeah, let's go.
Bracus is like, what is going on here?
Yeah,
Hey, Saab,
bitch, you're
that's your
starting to
second
find
kill.
out, aren't you now?
Hey, Saab, that's your second kill. How do you feel?
That is your second kill.
Indirectly,
Yeah.
it was.
Kill.
I made a guy think he is on fire. It's fantastic.
What's up?
I, as my bonus action, once again, I'm actually going to cast the command for him to like cut Cargrim's ties. And
I mean, he has a quarterstaff on him and it's chained, so I don't know how he's gonna do that, but he's gonna try.
Okay, wait. Can I want to then actually I'm gonna use my command to have him tell me where they're keeping our weapons.
Okay. Oh, and he's like, oh,
Is this the only deck? The other deck? Is there just the 2?
there's 3 decks.
So there's one more down below. Tits.
Yeah.
All right, whatever. Let's find out anyways.
All right, let's go ahead and ask him.
Deck wizard. Where's
Yeah.
Bracus keeping our weapons?
Yes, my son. Oh, they're right over there, and he points to this location right here. And there's a box, and you could see that there's like some bits and things hanging out from him. Cargrim, you notice your warhammer handle sticking out of it.
Aw, fuck.
Where's Geraldo?
Zareth, go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
11.
Check your right cloak pocket, one of the dimensional pockets.
Ooh.
I checked my right cloak pocket.
Found
You
sword.
notice that the familiar touch of the Wormrite Soul Dagger, it has the innate ability that the person who is bound to it, that dagger will never leave its side.
Excuse me, sir. He has a name.
You remember it?
Geraldo!
Rodrigo, what was it?
Geraldo.
Geraldo.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Um,
You know, the name has changed every time it's taken a soul. I don't think anybody's noticed that yet, so, you know, whatever.
Well, I remember when it started off as, what was it, like
Spike.
Steve or
Pepe?
something? It started with an S.
Spike.
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 Started off as Spike, and now it's Geraldo.
well, once I got to know him, I wanted to, you know.
Alright, is it my turn yet?
I was gonna
Yes.
ask one more thing.
Go on.
Is that it for command, or like, can I have basically been like, tell me where the weapons are, and
No, that's it.
that's it. Okay, all right, no worries.
I'm gonna cast a 3rd level. Let's do necrotic barbs on the guy who's yellow in front of Cargrim, this dude here.
All right, go ahead and roll damage.
And that's how many if I'm doing it 3rd level? Is it
Should
4?
auto-do it.
What? So
5?
it's at third level. It's 2 additional D4s, and it's 3D4 for the first one, so it'd be 5.
Okay, so it's 5. 1, 2, 3,
You can roll them all
4.
together in a lab.
5.
I don't know. I was liking those first 3.
So 9. Let's see. You're making me do math.
17.
I'm
17.
sorry.
He's looking pretty rough now.
Yeah,
too.
well, you tied us up on a fucking pirate ship, so you know what? This is how we're gonna get back at you.
And then as my bonus action, can I again try to wriggle out? Oh, wait, no, I'm free, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
You're just not free of the cage yet.
You're welcome.
can I attempt to kick open the cage?
You can try.
All right. Well, let's see what I can do with my +2 strength, because that's a strength check, right?
Yes.
With your heels.
There's another
I'm
frag
not getting out
grenade
of this
coming.
goddamn cage. But I'm gonna kick it really angrily and aggressively.
No one keeps baby in a
And
cage.
just be like, just you wait until I'm out of this fucking cage, Bracus.
Gonna turn your Bracus into a Brocus.
Yeah, that definitely doesn't do it.
Yeah, I know. So I yell, just wait until I get out of
Alrighty.
this cage.
I'll lend
Motherfucker.
I'll lend you vicious mockery if you want.
I might need it.
Around.
It's the Jack Boots' turn. And he's like, I didn't sign up for this shit. And he's outie. And he made it right about here.
Out the ship, Audi?
Jump out the cannon hole. Fuck you, I'm gone.
I
Alright.
saw the first mate suddenly start screaming.
Vox, it is your turn.
Come on, Box.
Bonfire.
Can we roll through real quick, like who's in what status right now? Who's still? I'm in a cage. I know that.
Yeah,
Ron's.
Zareth and Aelith are both free from their shackles, but still in their cages. Everybody else is still shackled and caged.
Except for Cargrim.
Cargrim is out of his cage, but still shackled.
Cool.
I got a whole lot of headbutts coming.
Fuck.
Sav, it is your turn. You're muted if you're trying to say something.
That's soft.
Or sorry,
Oh.
Vox.
Okay, I guess I'll use my action to try to break out of these again, and then if that fails, the Drake's just gonna go bite somebody anyways.
The keys are on the floor.
But I'm not sleighty of handy.
Your Drake can
Your
go grab
Drake.
the keys.
Yeah, they're not like, you know that they're on the first mate. He has the keys.
They're
He's
So
on
would
dead.
my
deck.
Drake be able to use the key?
He can
Or do you
fly
want me
him
to get
back
it and give it
you.
to somebody else? Is that what you're saying?
He could
Yeah.
fly him back to you.
What's his
Did you ever
movement
play
speed?
Fetch with your Drake.
Look at this. Like,
Alright,
It's
so yeah.
40 feet.
That puts you right at him.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I can try to nab his keys. Fuck it.
Alright.
Caw! Give
So
me
the
your shiny
Drake-
valuables, bitch.
Let's see, what would that be, like a perception check? I'm gonna roll that to see if he sees the keys.
come on, Drake.
Oh, he's got a
He's
mile.
got
Oh,
fucking
shit.
Does he find a gold pouch too?
He didn't get distracted by the fucking rats this time.
Dude, he went straight for the shiny jinglies right now, and he's just like dangling them in his mouth, super happy, very proud of himself.
And what was it in the sewer? He got distracted by the rats.
Yeah.
He's like, look, Dad, I got it. I got the keys.
That's my good boy.
Waiting for Bracus to shotgun the Drake.
I swear to God, I would literally break into tears.
Oh my god.
All right. Now, speaking of the Pirate Lord, gonna creep a
no.
little
Oh,
bit
boy.
closer over here.
Oh boy.
He's like, if I can't have this, nobody can.
Huh?
Yo,
And
there's some
he's
data
gonna go
in
ahead
that
Talking
shit
about
and
here.
me.
Toss a grenade right here.
Of course.
Where's
Wait.
right here?
Where is
Where?
here?
On my face.
Oh,
Jeez.
All right,
Just,
so
like, cover it with your body.
so
Yeah, I do
everybody that is still bound,
Fuck.
do a dex save at disadvantage. Zareth and Aelith can make just a straight dex.
With it.
Can't I do like a saving
Hell
There's
yeah, I got a
advantage
20.
check or something?
15.
They're still in the cage, but
Oh, God.
unbound. Right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So
like,
so.
to
Oh, sorry.
roll
Sorry.
Out of the move out of the way since
Sorry,
I'm not
yeah.
in the cage.
Aelith and Zareth are still in the cage. Kargrim is the only one that's out of the cage, so his would be the only one at disadvantage. But Aelith,
Tyranny's
you
would
rolled
be
a
the only
20. I'm just gonna give that to you since that would supersede anything.
Mine would be a disadvantage because
No,
Well,
yours
it
would be
was-
yours would be a straight. Everybody else's is a disadvantage because they're still in their cages.
It was like a 17 or like a 18 plus whatever. So it wasn't a full, like it wasn't a nat. It was
Well,
All right, roll one more time, Aelith, just to and Zareth, just to see like what if it's a 1, then
You want me to roll at disadvantage?
yeah, just roll one more.
well, me and Ron are fucked.
Oh, cool.
And
We're
Aelith.
taking full damage.
Hits.
Me, Ron, and Aelith are getting
26.
All right, Zareth take half. Aelith, unfortunately takes full,
Now,
and then the
much?
rest of full.
and it
So-
was 16 damage.
It was 16
right?
damage. Yeah. So everybody else takes 16 damage. Zareth is the only one that takes half.
Still
She got a
doesn't show
word
that my
save
token
limit.
loses health points. I don't know why it's not.
Yeah, I don't know
there.
why it's not doing
Yeah,
that
yeah.
either.
It's
I've
lagging.
been updating for myself, but
Harley,
what can I
go
see
near
now?
the front. Cat.
So we all take full, you said?
Yeah.
That's 16 damage.
when you try your best, but you
Just gonna
don't
restart mine just
succeed.
And so he's gonna do a second attack here with his musket, and he's going straight for Kargrim.
Unchain me, you bitch.
Does a 5 hit?
Oh, no. No. Shit. I laugh.
And his last attack on a triple attack.
Lol.
Nope.
You throwing flashbangs? Is that why he's rolling so low to hit?
Dude,
I
apparently.
told you, take me out of these chains and we can fight like men, or you can stand there like a shriveling child and throw grenades.
You're funny. All this talk, little bruv, but you're the one in chains and I'm not.
Little bro,
Yep.
funny talk, yet who's the one out of the cage?
My turn, right?
Yes, Zareth, it is your turn.
Can I reach Kargrim?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, let's unlock Kargrim.
All right, go ahead and roll a sleight of hand.
He's in a cage though, right?
23.
That definitely. Oh, do you mean like reach him through the cage?
Yeah.
Oh, no, you'd have to unlock yourself and then unlock Kargrim. But you can do that
okay,
as a
then,
bonus action.
Then I unlock my cage.
Okay, the 23.
23?
Yep.
Okay. Then here, roll for Kargrim.
That
27.
definitely
Boom.
works.
Pat Kargrim on the butt. Go get him, Tiger.
And guess what? It's 35 feet to him while I'm running past the weapons crate.
Before
He's
you do
catching
that,
fucking
it is
great
the pirate wizard's turn. What is he doing?
What? I'm just saying that's the plan.
Yep.
We still get to see.
Well, did we count the command since he told me where the weapons were? Like, does that count as his turn, or?
No, that was the bonus that you.
Well, that was the command part, but I don't.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh,
He's kind
yeah.
of free to do what he wants right now, but he's still charmed. So
Yes.
I don't think I can tell him what to do, can I?
Well, he still has a bonus action,
Okay.
and so he can use like a cantrip or He has Ray of Frost as a cantrip. He has
Right, but I can't
Prestidigitation,
command him
Mage
to
Hand.
attack his own allies. I don't think.
No,
Command him to attack your cage.
but you can have him Mage Hand some weapons.
Oh, that's a good call. I forgot. Yeah, that's right. You did say he had Mage Hand. Like it. Let's roll with that. So Mage Hand, he can spawn it like on top of the weapons crate, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
Mage Hand has, 30
What's
feet,
its
so
speed?
it's well within.
Because does it go immediately after his turn?
I would give you the, it has a 30 feet movement speed, so you can spawn it as the action, and then have him bring it back within its movement speed. But you can
Gotcha,
only do
but
one weapon at a time.
Can you cast Mage Hand as a bonus action?
Yeah, it's a cantrip.
Oh, okay. Well, so is
Hey,
Eldritch
baby.
Blast, but you can't cast it as a bonus action, I don't think.
You all done?
All right. Well, yeah,
That's
cast
my
Mage
turn.
Hand like on top of the crate, and then that is so 30 feet.
Who's playing with you?
Everyone.
Let's. Can we get
It's bedtime.
like
The one that's sticking out
Fox
is the
bedtime.
Warhammer, which is Cargrim's.
So you're saying it would need to be. I would have to shuffle through it a little bit more to find something else.
Yeah. And that's the only one
Get
that's
the-
like clearly visible.
I wanted to get the bow.
Please.
I know.
Vox
Isn't he
needs
still
the
locked
bow.
up? Isn't he still locked up though?
Yeah, he's still tied up.
Like,
The only one
I
that
think
has
the
his
first
hands
team-
free are Zareth, Aelith, and Cargrim.
And the only one out of the cage. Well, no.
Is
Zareth-
Cargrim.
And
Zareth and
Zareth. Well,
Cargrim.
Zareth is unlocked.
Yeah,
but
Zareth is
still-
out of his cage, and Cargrim's out of his cage.
Okay.
Don't worry about me, friends.
I mean,
know.
I can still grab my weapon on the way with my movement speed.
But what I'm saying is that you could grab the Warhammer right now and give it to Cargrim in that action, or you could use that action to search for something with the hand.
So it's a crate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So why doesn't he just pick the entire crate up, lifts it up in the air, and drop it?
because Mage Hand can't carry that much.
Can he tip the crate over on the floor,
Hands.
scattering the weapons?
Yeah, it would still take an action. So either way, I'll probably find it and then have to wait and then. All right, I got a plan. Let's do the Mage Hand on the box and search it for the bow.
Okay. And I mean, it finds the bow well enough, but that's it for the Mage Hand.
Sounds good. And well, that's it for our boy.
All right.
'Cause, yeah,
Cargrim.
that was his bonus action. So
So would grabbing the Warhammer be an action?
I'd give that as a bonus action as
Okay.
you run by it.
So I'm gonna run by it, grab the Warhammer, go straight for Bracus.
All right, Warhammer in
Leave you
hand.
with 2 actions.
Should get free because you're rage.
Yeah. So I have 2 left.
Oh,
14.
Does not
Hit.
hit.
God damn it. Oh, fuck me. Neither one hits.
Yep, does not hit.
Well,
fuck you with a 10-foot pole.
Good try. Good try.
He's
I mean,
laughing.
Wow.
Little bruv, you have no idea who you're dealing with.
Why did I uncuff this clown? Jeez.
All right, Ron, you were up.
Sorry, Aelith.
It's okay.
Is the gentleman next to the Pirate Lord in combat still?
Technically,
He's the one who ran like a bitch.
he's running away.
Gotcha. Well, shit, guys. Spell list's killing me. Scrolling down the wrong damn thing. We're gonna shoot a level 3 guiding bolt at Bracus and see if it hits him. In
Alright.
doing so, I'm gonna tell him to perish.
And what does he have to save?
It's just to hit. Any day now. Does 19 hit?
And 19 hits.
Ooh.
Ooh, 66. Ah.
God damn.
Guiding bolt. Guiding bolt.
Our little Ron's all grown up.
So with guiding bolt, the next attack to try and hit him has advantage. So I'm not gonna swing my spiritual weapon at him. And where are my bonus actions? As a bonus action, I'm going to... Fuck, I thought I had a healing spell as a bonus action somewhere. I'm going to use Healing Word on Sav for...
Finally, someone who understands the
13.
importance of keeping this beautiful face alive. Is that
Oh,
13 plus the
Sav.
6 or whatever? Or is that...
That would be only plus 3 because it was a level 1 spell.
Oh,
So 16.
Sweet, back to full again.
Nice.
Those grenades can't fucking hurt me. Spits blood on the floor.
All right, Sav, you are up.
I would... This is gonna... is this a waste in combat? I don't know. I think I'm going to do something slightly weird, but I'm
Stinking
going to
cloud.
cast stinking cloud. Stinking. I want everything to smell. I want to cast sending to Happy, if I may.
Okay.
Because I can send a message of 25 words or less to anyone that I know of, even across other planes of existence, anywhere in the world.
Okay.
I just want to... can I... Where did they say we were headed to again?
Luth check.
Loose check. In the place that we were originally supposed to be.
Algorn. Algon.
Okay, hold on. Okay, this is what I'll say. Betrayed by pirates. On way to Luth check. In battle for ship. Aelith still alive. How many is that so far?
That's 18.
You're supposed to send quick Aelith dying.
You wouldn't believe that.
I'm like, hasn't stabbed
Damn
anyone
it, Happy.
yet. No, I was kidding. It says 18, I got 7 more. Have help ready in Luth check.
Okay. It has been sent.
Beautiful. And then, so at least he knows now. And then for bonus, bonus action. Let's just cast a good old-fashioned bardic inspiration on because I know he needs the help. Give it to Kargrim.
All right.
Hey.
And you gain a 1d8. On an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
You are bardically inspired. How do you inspire him?
Hey, Kargrim, you want to actually fucking try to hit something for once?
That's not very
I love that we're
inspiring.
using vicious mockery as our bardic inspiration.
He's already pissed off and frenzying, alright? I'm pretty sure the angrier he gets, the powerful he gets, right?
So he's like the Hulk.
I can see it.
One more word and my next swing is at you, Sav.
That's
At
my
least
boy.
maybe then you'd hit it.
Oh,
Damn.
What
Nailed it.
damage have you done so far? And who's still in their cage?
Oh, I'm fucking sorry. I'm the one that cast fucking charm and got people out in the first fucking place, alright?
All right, Aelith.
If this asshole didn't have just a quarterstaff, he'd at least...
I'm gonna try again
Quarter
to get out of the cage. This time, I mean, I don't know how you can open a cage and have it be a dex check.
If you had thieves' tools.
I have thieves' tools, which is weird. You would think I would, but I don't. All right, I'm gonna
You
try and
pop
kick
it
it
off
down
the hinges?
again.
Damn it, Ayla.
You try and pop it off the hinges? That'd still be strength, I guess.
Yeah, I'm
Getting
just
ready
gonna
for
try
the
and kick it
daggers.
again.
All right.
I did not get out. Okay.
Nope.
So instead, I'm gonna cast another.
Magic missile.
We're actually gonna cast Chromatic Orb, a 3rd level, on Bracus.
At advantage to hit because of Guiding Bolt.
So do I roll for advantage?
Mm-hmm. Is Chromatic Orb a hit, or is it just a save?
It's a hit.
Okay.
So does 21 hit?
21 hits.
Okay. So it's gonna be 5d8 poison damage.
Damn.
That's
Is you
18.
dwarf
Wow.
like me?
Dice gods are not with us.
Now you're
Alright.
hitting like Kargrim.
At least I'm hitting something.
Does he have
Kargrim's like, what did I
poison
Looking
resistance?
at you, Kargrim.
He's gonna start foaming at the mouth, I swear to God.
Oh my god. Triple fury.
All right, Vox, go ahead and make a Constitution save since you still are not out of the cage yet. And
Sorry.
Frenzy
man.
attack. This frenzy attack's gonna turn to a reckless attack real quick.
Oh. Dirty 20.
I mean, if you just want to keep
You're
swinging
holding on.
recklessly, I'll heal you.
all right, what are you doing now, Vox?
Can I bring my Drake back to me and unlock my shackles, please?
All right. You use your action to get out of your cage.
Oh, thank you, dear Lord, babe. I'm gonna rub my chicken wrists and be like, oh, thank God.
Now you have Ron, Sav, and Aelith who are still in their cages, but you've used your action, so you are spent at this point.
Okay.
Now it's the Pirate Lord's turn. He's like, I see some more people feel like they are getting out of danger, but not for long. And so takes another action or a bonus action to light another grenade.
Oh
Of
God,
course he
this
does.
fucking guy. Very
this
original.
This time he targets right in between Aelith and Ron, which will get the 5 of you guys.
I see another grenade, you sorry excuse of a man.
Nah, pirate is as a pirate does.
Ah, shit, here we go again.
Pirates still have pride in battle.
All right, that's a dex save, right, or Constitution?
That is a dex save. Gotta
Dex
hit
at
15.
Okay, and it's at disadvantage, right?
Yep.
It's a
Because
48
anybody
hit
that's still in
points
a
for me.
cage is at disadvantage.
Is that everybody up close?
Yep.
All right, so I take 11 damage.
What's the save on it?
15.
26.
15?
Yep.
Sweet.
You
so
made
Ron takes half. And Zareth takes half. Am I missing anybody?
What was the,
It
what
was
was the
11.
total? So I
So
take
11 rounded up. So 7. Is that right?
6.
6?
it 6.
Yes,
Yeah,
6.
6. Oh,
Jeez, don't you know math, Johnny?
fuck. Why do I need to know math? I need calculators and shit. Sealed, that's fine. I can take over for you.
Alright, sweet. Thank you.
Yep, no problem. Have a good one, man. Feel better.
You too. See you guys.
Bye.
Later, my dude.
All right.
He was about to get to shoot his bow, though.
I know.
He was so excited for it.
Isn't he still tied up?
No, he's free.
No, he's
out of the cage.
He's out of the cage, and he's free because he got the keys from his companion, from his Drake.
Okay.
All right. So let's see here. Zareth, it is on you.
I want to kill stuff. Pixalis log.
Dang.
28.
That definitely gets it open.
Oh,
Okay.
just you fucking wait, Bracus.
Who's the next cage dipshit? Oh, it's Saw.
Sov.
Okay, let's get his.
The hell did you say to me?
Quick, hit it with the stinking cloud.
19,
I will
20.
stink
That works.
Cloud this
He's
entire
open.
fucking boat.
You are free, but still shackled.
Yay!
Alright, alias freed.
All right.
Honestly, I think I'm safer in the cage.
Ron, the cage is open. I'm not coming out.
Call me crazy, but
Okay, crazy.
All right. And was that it for you, Zareth?
Let's see. That's all I have. I mean, I had 2 rolls, so.
Okay. It is the deck wizard's turn, who is charmed.
I did not cast command the last turn, so.
So he's free.
He's free. He's charmed, but so he can't do anything to hurt me or allies. But so I'm
Right.
his friend though, so he could do something on his own. I don't know.
But he could start attacking somebody else but you, right?
No,
No.
Oh.
I don't believe so. Let me double check though.
I thought if you were charmed, you could attack other people. I don't know. I mean, I know in Boulder's Gate you can.
Yeah, it doesn't really specify. So all it says, yeah, it does only say it regards me as a friendly acquaintance.
Okay.
So
So he's gonna
think
take a look at y'all two over here, and he's like, don't worry, my friendly bard. I'll make sure that these guys don't do any harm.
finally someone's doing something about it.
And he's gonna do. Let's see here. He's gonna do Ray of Frost.
Saw?
Don't look at me.
That does not hit either of you. I take it.
No.
No.
That's it. Jesus Christ, these rolls.
Way to go, champ.
Cargrim.
That's like the first bad roll from a spellcaster enemy ever.
He has a
I know,
+5
shit.
to his spell hit too.
Oof.
And he hit 6. So wait, you rolled a 1?
Apparently.
And you have a choice to add a 1d8 to a roll before knowing if it hits or not.
Oh, well, the first one's a 21, so that hits.
Yep.
Second one. Is a 21. Can I add it to the attack or just the hit?
Yep. Go ahead and add it to the attack.
The 1d8 I can add to an attack?
Yep. You want to add it to the first one?
I still got one more attack, so.
I think you mean damage, right? Like you
Yeah,
wanna add it to the
damage.
damage. I'm like, no, can't add it to damage.
No? Well, shit, too late. Well, 2 hit. 1 doesn't. 1d8 plus 7 or 1d10 plus 7? Let's do one of each. First is 11 damage. Second's 12. So 23 damage.
Let's go.
All right, he's
That's
taking some
hitting
damage.
like Cargrim.
Yeah.
How many rounds are we through now?
This will be our 4th or 5th round, I think.
That's it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's just a
Alright.
lot of us.
Ron.
That's true.
Holy shit, we're back. Another level 3 guiding bolt is coming your way, Bracus. And they're gonna keep coming until you perish.
So matter of fact.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I'm
see what it is.
blind. There it is.
Let's see what it is before I start talking shit.
Oh no. Oh, oh, oh. Hey.
Oh, hey, yo.
I told you, Bracus, whether it be me or my companions, you die here today.
Pirate's life will never die.
We won.
If we're here at the sea, then
Why
be
is my
sure that
browser so
my ghost will haunt you forever.
You shall die and no one shall remember your name.
I'll be sure to cleanse that ghost
He
for you,
was number
Bracus.
1.
I'm swinging the spiritual weapon at advantage after that guiding bolt.
All right, go for it. God damn.
Really
That
doesn't
hits.
want to roll the second die.
Your story dies here today, Bracus.
Damn. It's not going to be a 20. So if the 19 hits,
Yep.
What was 16?
it was at advantage because of the guiding bolt. So I was
Oh,
trying to
okay.
get a nat 20. 21 plus 12 is 33 damage total.
All right, he's looking pretty beat up.
Someone end him.
Sounds
So
like
that
someone needs
this
a little phantasmal
this
force.
guy
Sounds
starts
like someone needs a little bit
starts
of
running.
light.
He's like, he's like, sorry, Pirate Lord, but gotta save your own. And as he's running, the Pirate Lord he takes advantage of the attack of opportunity, and he fires his pistol directly at the dude's forehead as he goes by.
Jesus.
Oh wait, this is with advantage.
Dude, your rolls are fucking horrible.
Dude, I know.
Holy shit.
No,
Oh
he
my
misses.
god.
He misses. This guy gets away.
I'm glad I took over for my rolls. I mean, I may have missed a couple, but
Jesus
still got some
Christ.
hits.
All right, Sav.
Tav, you're it.
Hit him with that phantasmal force.
Well. Look who it is. Yeah, fuck it. Just because this spell's too much fun. 16 save, por favor.
Wisdom.
Int. Motherfucker.
Whale.
Of course, he breaks out the one good roll.
Right.
I don't think that on a failed save, I can create a phantasmal object,
Yeah, buddy.
creature, or other visible phenomenon.
Yeah. I'll come get you some cereal in just a second, okay? You
It
want
is
Cheerios?
Only,
Okay.
The hell, Johnny? I want Cheerios.
Yeah, Cheerios with strawberries and bananas, please.
get your own.
Okay, buddy. I'll be there in a second.
Thank you, Daddy.
You say that
Oof.
kind
I
of
will be like 3 hours from me tomorrow. You could meet me with a bowl of Cheerios.
just a bowl of
They're gonna be
Cheerios. That's it.
mush.
Here you go.
You've always wanted to go to Des Moines, right?
I've been to Des Moines. I got a ticket in Des Moines.
I'm going to right outside of Des Moines in May.
I am Des Moines.
All right, so
I don't
Sav, what else are you
Yeah.
doing?
Well, so it basically, if it fails, I can still create like a little like fucking creature,
Okay.
or something near him. And what would like a pirate be afraid of?
A bar of soap.
A bat.
Nice.
That's fucking funny. Can I create basically a like a spectral I want to say like siren or something like near him.
Oh, like a sea siren or mermaid?
Yeah.
Siren.
That like he can hear it and it's like starts to sing to him.
Yeah.
And then for bonus action, I
Let's
am,
put it right over here
Oh.
somewhere.
and it's only perceivable by him, so no one else can see it. But
Like, what the fuck is this sorcery?
okay, so let me get rid of that spell slot, and then I want to use the bonus action. Does this motherfucker still not have anything to? Are we in like rope or is it actual change?
It's chains.
It's chains. It's
manacles.
yeah.
Okay, can I command him to like get the key next turn? Or
Well,
shit,
your friend has the key right next to you.
he does have the key. Okay. Well, I'm just trying to think. What can
Well,
this
he
guy
he
do?
used his action this round to
Well, yeah, he
to-
cast Ray of Frost,
yeah.
but for next turn, what I should have him do?
Just cast
Uh,
command on him, and then
Okay.
we'll deal with it next round.
Sounds good.
All right, Aelith,
done.
it's your turn.
Okay, now that I'm out of my cage, I'm gonna move up 5.
You don't want to get grenaded?
30. I'm gonna move up 30 feet. And I'm gonna cast Blight on Mr. Bracus here.
Okay.
30 feet puts you like right to the edge of that square where
Right
I'm
here?
at.
Oh, over here?
Yeah,
That's
the
30
rectangle.
feet?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
No,
Oh.
the other side. Behind me, sorry, by the crate of weapons.
Oh, right here?
Yeah.
Well, what is blight?
I'll be here.
What do I have to do?
He has to make a Constitution save of 15, otherwise he takes full damage. On a save, he takes half. He's taking full damage, baby.
Dude, my shit's lagging.
Check that, and let's roll to hit.
A lot of people on above TTB today.
Fuck yeah.
I know.
All her dice to kill him.
All right, that's 26 damage.
How do you want to do it?
Ooh, called it.
Oh, how do I want to do it? Can I just have like this like swarm of like undead hands just like pull him down into like the underworld?
Yeah. So you see like what appears to be like the ground level of the sea floor. It's all murky and gross looking and slimy, and then all these like dead pirate hands just start grasping him, and he's like twisting and turning and like, this won't be the end. I'll come after you even in death. And they just pull him, and his body just like, you see like one of the hands just rip his chin off.
I told you the history of the great Bracus dies here and now.
So you now have cleared this portion of the ship. We'll say for now we are out of initiative.
Can't the other guys still attack us? Everyone but Sav?
Potentially.
But
Are you guys wanting to get yourselves out of anything that you're in?
Yeah, I'd like being out of my cage and cuffs.
I'm gonna grab my weapons from the box.
All right.
Yeah, me
so
too.
You go through. You do recover all of your weapons. Now, from what you can tell, the lower deck does not have anybody in it. It's just the main deck that's left.
Is the pirate wizard still alive?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah. The pirate
still
wizard
attack
still.
us.
He's currently charmed still, because there's still technically like 5 rounds. So how do you want to dispatch him?
Can we just lock him in a cage and kick him out one of the cannon holes?
I mean, you could.
Let him sink to the bottom of the sea?
I mean, Soph could probably still command him to do that.
I can command him to do stuff that wouldn't like be inherently harmful to him. I was
So
thinking
if
of
you-
having him meet me over like near a window,
Okay.
or and just
So
Can we
he-
tie?
So
can we
he's
tie chain shot to his ankles?
no, that'd be too obvious.
yeah.
Well, if
so
you
so
tell
he's
him to walk over there, and one of us could do it, couldn't we?
yeah.
I mean,
You
he would
could.
have to fight. He would fight you.
No, I mean, you could turn him around to where he doesn't say, and tell him to close his eyes. I mean, there's no harm in that.
I mean, he is right next to a cannon hatch.
Well, yeah, he just moved him over there. Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with whatever you guys want to do. I'll just kind of,
I personally would like to tie chain shot to his ankles and watch him sink.
I'm
All
gonna
right, so
stab him.
we're kind of facing out towards the ocean. I'm just gonna kind of give him a little, just like, put my arm right around his shoulder and be like, "Oh, ocean's a vast, wondrous place, isn't it?"
It surely is. It surely is.
That was crazy what happened back there. I mean, that really got out of hand.
I just don't know what came over my friends. I don't understand.
Mid-sentence, can he get booted out?
Yes.
Okay, so have him talk, and then I'll just kick him out the window. Down to the depths with him.
Have fun in Davy Jones' locker.
I
Oh, Ron
wonder if
already beat me
he's
to that.
off to find the Karkin.
The car.
I know the Karkin is dangerous foe.
I'm
All right,
sorry,
so-
what was all that shit you were talking, Xerath? Would you like some chain shot shackles as well?
So you guys take a cursory look at the lower decks. You don't see anything. You don't see anybody in there. Do you make your way up?
I loot Brackus's body?
In a minute.
Damn it. Okay.
You forget who unchained you.
I think we
I
need to
think-
clear the rest of the ship.
Yeah, we do. We can't stay down here, and we know where we're heading to, and if we stay down here, we're only going to be trapped.
Yep.
All right.
Moving
So-
on up.
Let me... Are we investigating the bodies, right?
Not yet.
Or we... Okay.
I
Clear
think
the
we
ship first.
Need to clear the ship first, and then
Okay.
steer us off of our current course.
To Algorn?
Yeah.
Ah, damn it.
All
I
right.
told
So,
him. I'll send another message. Anyways.
so you make your way to the top,
Oh.
and you see a familiar.
Let's go!
You see a familiar face. She runs up to you guys. She's like, I knew you guys were gonna get in trouble, and I've been following you, and you've been hilarious to watch. I just love it. But I'm not much for ships, but I knew that this was going to be a big trouble, and I knew that, like, so the Pirate Lord was never, like, really somebody that I thought was any good. And then she, I really wanted to make sure that you guys were okay. And she comes over to Ayla. Are you okay?
I am totally okay. Are you okay?
Oh yeah,
I
this
stab
is.
her.
I'm totally okay. I just stowed away on this. This has been fun.
Oh, I'm so glad you're okay.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
so glad you came to help us. I mean,
these
were
little
ready to-
pirate guys, they thought that they were gonna be, something, but it's not that big of a deal for me.
What was her name again?
Celine.
Celine, can I take you down deck and show you my gratitude? Below deck.
Well, as lovely as that is, I believe that I told your other friend here that you don't have the right equipment.
How do you
This
know?
is true. This is true.
I have hands and a tongue for everyone.
She pats you on the head.
And this is why I cure his ailments.
It was worth a shot. I had to try.
So, you have an entire pirate ship to yourselves. You have now somebody who has captained a ship before. What do you name the ship?
Urkel.
Karkin.
Karkin.
The Karkin.
Karkin Killers with a Z.
Nice.
All I got to do was pick fucking locks.
And then I say, fuck the cultists, we sail off into the sunset.
I'm coming, buddy. I said, give me a minute, okay?
We gotta go back to Algorn, though.
I know, buddy. Give me a second.
But do we really?
Yes, because if we don't go after the cultists, everybody's gonna die. No matter where we go, we're gonna die too.
I mean,
So,
we can
so you have
live
two
out our
things right
days
now
an
going on.
island.
You have more than an approximation of a location for Cedric, and you also have the meeting for Alagon.
Oh, what are we going to do? We're currently on our way to this place that
Yeah,
I
and if
think
you-
might
If you
have
look at the map,
Cedric.
you're fairly close to the Bay of Chesenta. So rerouting would take you another few days to get back to Alagon.
So is there any reason why I care about Cedric?
If you care about me,
Well, you haven't really said much about this to the group, I don't think.
Where are we at again? I was driving for that portion, so.
I guess I have to be honest with you guys. Most of you have been honest with me. Cedric is someone who was like a father figure to me after my parents had died. He was a guardian angel who kind of watched over me while I was living on the streets learning how to survive. And he took me in when I was taken in by the Empire to become an assassin for them. He was basically my mentor. And he was the one to tell me the truth of what happened to my parents and the Empire's involvement in my parents' deaths. And I had intended on taking down the Empire from the inside out, but there was a spy who had listened in on our conversation, and they told the rulers. And I watched what I presumed was Cedric's death. They beat him to what I thought was his death in front of me. And then they threw me in the dungeons, and I was there tortured and abused and harassed and assaulted and all of these horrible things for years before I was able to escape. And now I found out that Cedric is alive and he's being held at Jacinta. I had a dream with him. So that's my
sorry,
priority, is to save Cedric. And if we're on the course that we are now, I will do whatever it takes to save him, because he doesn't have much longer.
Where exactly are we?
So if you go east of the Pirate Isles, past Wavecrest, you see there's a bay and an area called Jacinta.
East of the Pirate Isles.
Kind
If
of
you
like
go
in
direct-
the deserty area.
Yeah, if you go directly east, you'll see Algorand or Aglarond. Go south of that.
Oh yeah, Jacinta. Okay, big red
And
letters.
Luthchek is the city that you're going to be taken to meet with the cultists. And Jacinta is the area where Cedric is being held.
So we are going to go to Luthchek either way, right? Whether prisoner or not.
That's where you were heading as prisoner.
Now, I have a crazy idea. We go there, and we stage, like, a couple of us are dressed up as pirates, and a couple are, like, in chains, but, like, aren't really locked, and then we infiltrate the cultists. Boom. Like a heist. Just
I
kidding.
mentioned Star Wars and I give Sav ideas.
And
Who's the Wookiee?
Right?
as
do
we
have
make
some
as we make those
dead-
decisions, this is where we're gonna end this episode.
Ah!
Yeah.
Dang.
We do have some dead pirate bodies we could throw in the back cages.
And then next episode we'll deal with the loot, what's on the pirate ship, and the next steps. So everybody, well done.
Alrighty.
I thought we were
So
gonna die.
was that what you
Yeah,
had
I know you
planned?
thought we were gonna die.
Was that what you had planned, Brad? Was for us to escape, or did you have us, more planned of going quietly?
I had both routes thought of. I kind of was hoping that you would go to Luthchek because I had some other stuff planned for that, but still got ways to go. I'm kind of writing this like a choose your own adventure a little bit.
So you still basically have half of the next session already wrote out because we never got to it.
Well, I have the players in the next session somewhat scoped out, so I usually wait till the session is over to where I know like what direction the next one's gonna be.
Right.
Oh.
So, okay, I have one more question for you, and this one kind of goes with Aelith as well, with what I was talking to you about.
Yep.
So I bought that Cloak of the Manta Ray, and basically turned it into a Cloak of the Manta Ray / Cloak of Many Secrets.
Right.
So I also have a Cloak of Many Secrets. So the question was, is Aelith's corset has some kind of magical woofity woo about it? Does she have is it considered a cloak, or like
It's a corset /
body?
miniskirt,
So she
but it's
can
like
wear a
body
cloak.
armor. Yeah, she could wear a cloak. And the cloak that
Okay.
you have is different than the Cloak of Many Secrets that you have. Are they named the same thing?
No,
they shouldn't
the
be,
Cloak of
I-
the Manta Ray is the one that I had the pockets that have the 50 pounds and +1 stealth. But the Cloak of Many Secrets is basically the same thing. It has the two 50-pound bags, pockets, I mean.
Yeah, but you had like a
doesn't have
cloak of
the-
stealth or something like that, right?
Man, I don't fucking.
No, I know what it is. Like the cloak of the I think I took off the wrong cloak.
Okay.
Because the cloak
I
of the
think you
mana
did
ray
too.
should have been taken off, and then you should have had like a. I think it's like a cloak of stealth or something like that.
No, you don't take off my cloak of the mana ray. That was the you're not feeding me to the fishes cloak.
Right.
but
I
yeah,
turned that into your cloak of many secrets.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. But you're
Okay. You're right. Correct. So the
You
cloak
had
of
a-
the mana ray should be off.
yeah, and then so you had, was it like the cloak of elven kind? I think it was the one that gave you advantage on stealth checks.
Okay. No, I have boots of elven kind.
But you had a cloak that had advantage
You
on
may have
stealth.
removed it then.
But you had two, I know that, right? Because there's a cloak of shadows or something like that.
Yeah, but you never added that.
Well,
You
it
were
should be
supposed
that.
to add that. And you
I'm just
didn't.
gonna add it as a cloak of elven kind. It's basically the same thing.
All right. Okay. So then, I think it was a cloak of shadows is what it was called,
Yeah.
or something like that. Because I had the boots of elven kind, which I make no sounds while walking across the surface, and I have a advantage on dexterity stealth checks that rely on moving silently.
The cloak of many secrets is a combined cloak of the mana ray with the additions that Helena Prim did.
Okay. So all right.
So you
we're
should be good.
So I thought I had two cloaks, and I was like, oh, okay, well I have another one, so I want to give one to Aelith.
Yeah, which you can. You could,
So
if you want, you can give her the cloak of many or the cloak of elven kind.
mini shats.
Mini shots.
So, all right, I gotta go
Perfect.
get some kiddos
Hell
to
yeah.
bed and
All right.
stuff like that. So, great session, guys.
Have a good
Good
night.
stuff,
Well
Johnny.
done.
Thank you.
Until next
All right.
session.
Did you
See you
see
guys
my
later.
last message?
Oh yeah,
Tim?
let me see. Hold on.
Sith.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Yeah, you do have your guys' weapons and stuff back.